All right, boys.
Nice.
Alrighty, boys. It's time
It's time.
for us. Oh, Artemis is string.
Hey,
Yeah.
Focus.
I'm focusing.
He has two choices:
Total.
podcast or
Wait.
simp.
Right. I'm
Simp.
supposed to put it on our card. Boom. Here we go, boys. It's time. Don't worry about this picture. This picture is completely very old. Very old. That's why I put it here anyway. But anyways, boys, it's
You
time. We're here
advertised
back again.
Wing lad, but he's not even here.
Yeah. No. It's what's in the stream right now. Don't worry about it. Alright, boys, it's time. You already know. It is a good old podcast. Welcome to today's meta podcast. You already here. It's our usual crew, and we are missing a member. But by the last minute. But you know what? We're still here, and not the OG crew, but you already know. I haven't done the podcast in a while. It's been like, how long has it been? 4 weeks?
Okay, now I
No,
see it.
3 weeks. 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks, and yeah, we're here, and yeah, sup.
Man, that was a long 3 weeks.
I don't know. Those past 3 weeks felt longer than what we are now.
Honestly.
You already know.
Yeah.
We have the usual crew. We got Blue Ace, the artist, but not really, who hasn't done any art yet.
I'm
Exactly.
waiting
not
for
really.
Tommy to let me buy the full version.
He's waiting on one person to buy the whole thing for him when he can clearly do it himself.
Listen, I don't know how to do this shit, okay? I don't know how to put my code on the credit card number and then make a purchase. Listen. If I ever make a Twitter bio that says I'm the artist that cannot use Patreon or
Oh,
I'm
are
the
you serious?
guy
Are you serious
who
right
never
now?
knows how to do
He's
Patreon.
what's stopping him right now is technicalities. Are you serious?
Basically, a monkey.
I can't believe he's more focused on technicalities and like advertisements and merch than his own art that he can clearly just post.
I'm monkey. Besides, I can't even save because I'm on the trial version. I need the full version.
Let's
Save
listen. Chuna's like that one YouTuber who's like, "Alright, boys, I got 0 subs, but you already know. Check out my merch that doesn't exist, and you check out my other podcasts and social media. Support me on Patreon, which I have no traction at whatsoever. But you already know. Instead of focusing on content, I'm already selling out."
Selling out before you even started.
I know, right? That's all I hear.
I am monkey.
I for reals though. Actual advice, Shun, just focus on the art. Don't focus on so much on the merch. It's not really what the journey is for.
No,
anyway.
but legit, I can't
Meters
practice.
distracting ourselves.
Don't.
This introduction.
Yeah, no.
I legit
No, I know.
I legit cannot practice because I can't save my progress. So I need to leave my program on.
Take a picture of it.
Yeah, take a picture and redraw 100 layers.
Trace it. just trace it. Trace it yourself. Trace your own art.
Mm-hmm.
Would that still be called plagiarizing myself?
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, we got the good old Brian here, Brian the kid, but not really. He's not a kid. He's an adult, clearly. So that's why we don't have felonies. I'm just kidding. But anyway, we got Franklin here, the sleeper, but not really.
We're missing a memer.
Probably, who knows, I might accidentally fall asleep again. Who knows? It's
You know,
50-50.
I like how you have more sleep moments more than you have more simp moments.
It's a fact.
Hey man, just do what I do. Take a nap in the afternoon.
That's exactly what I did.
And it still failed.
It failed.
You know, yeah, you already know.
Hey man,
It's me,
pop
JyleRandom.
some coffee,
But,
Red Bull.
Shut up! I'm doing it, show. You already know it's JyleRandom. Shut up! It's a JyleRandom. The streamer, the YouTuber,
Content creator.
but not really.
And content creator, but not really.
But not really. So you already know. Alright. Before we get started, I honestly don't like napping in the afternoon because it wastes a lot of your time in the day, and I lose that precious
You
time
don't
that I
like
could
it,
be
but
working.
you does do it anyway from one time.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't take naps. I take power naps, and that's basically just a nap, but like 4 hours to 5 hours of napping. So
Okay.
it's not even
That's a
Alright,
longer nap.
alright. Guys, we're going off track again.
No, don't worry about it. It's an origins. It's an origins episode already. We can literally talk about anything.
Oh,
But
fair.
if we're gonna go back and if we're gonna get on topic anyways, you already know we're doing
Origin
we're doing
story.
we're doing origins. But before we do that, I'm not even sure if this music is too loud or our voices are too low. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to go to my own stream on my phone and I'm gonna listen to the music.
Of course he will.
Oh, okay. Clearly, it's too loud. But so what I'm gonna do is do a little bit of this. There. There. I think. Hopefully. Oh. There you go. Hopefully that's all right. Because I think that's the smallest I can make it. So yeah, anyway, we're doing an origins this episode. We're clearly how we all met and stuff, so we go way back. I actually made some questions, so in case anyone we struggle to find any topics, you already know. But you already know me. No, you don't actually.
We know.
I made these questions in the last minute, so you already know.
Last minute questions.
Oh yeah, last minute questions. Let's go. I had more questions, but I couldn't think of any more because it was last minute. Also, because we were trying to look for your ass still in the toilet and taking shits.
Hey man, I had to hold it in through the entire work.
Why can't you? Your mom is clearly right there in front of you. Could have just said, "Hey mom, I need to take this really big dump."
She was busy washing her face. Because
she was busy doing washing her face. God damn it.
Because cosmetics.
I'm sorry, just reading that sentence is just like
Let me just do a lot of all of these grammatically wrong sentences so I can think of an excuse. I'm just kidding. Dude, what does cosmetic matter if all she's gonna be wearing is a mask and like a hat to cover her hair? That's literally what she wore.
Because she'd rather not have dry skin throughout the day at work.
Okay, well, I mean, if it's just for her skin alone, then yeah. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
That kind of okay. Yeah, at that point, it's just the skin. It's not really cosmetic. But yeah. Anyways, let's get started, folks. You already know it's time to talk about our origins, and honestly, we'll just start with our very first question here, which is pretty simple for everybody. How in the frickety frick did we all meet? And how did the connection go past here? So you already know. I think I'll start here. Since because I want to, I never start.
And you're
because also I never, and I never start, so I should start for I'm always last. So you already know. I mean, I think I'll start not with Chun. I'll start with Brian.
I thought you were going to start first.
No. I said I'm gonna start with Brian. How I met him.
Oh.
Oh, hi.
It's alright, just go on.
Surprisingly enough, we didn't have had a surprising meaningful.
Nope.
I just met him in
cool.
the same spot where all of us were hanging out, and he was there out of nowhere. First of all, I didn't even know this guy. Like, all right, like in my first year, I was already in the. Okay, we have this place called Pay in the building because it's labeled Pay because of the building.
Yeah, we have.
And it's there's
letters on the building.
There's a section there where we all meet up. All of us are like in our friends. We're all like we all know each other. He was like not present at all in my first year. I met him on my second year. It's like the first season he was not there, and then somehow he got introduced on the second season out of nowhere with no building.
Probably because of the first.
No. I'm not even kidding. That's how it went. That's how I always viewed it. For a long ass time. It's like he got introduced on my second season and out of nowhere, no build up whatsoever. It's like, oh, here's a new character.
Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, here's a new character, and he's in exam year.
Yeah, it's like, and the worst part is, oh yeah, by the way, he's a year above you. He's a year above me. How the hell did I never see him? Where was he in the first season?
He was in the background.
Dude, I pay attention to detail on my own anime. Thank you very much. And I've seen everyone when they walk. I've never seen them walked around everywhere. Nothing.
Okay. There's a logical reason. There's a logical
Where
reason
were
for
you?
that. I was a
Where
transfer
were you?
student. A transfer student.
Oh! He was a transfer student.
He was. Oh no, he is the fabled. Yes, I come from this land.
You get isekai'd from like one school to the next, and then it's like, oh, that guy.
Yep.
It's like, oh yeah, that guy.
Yep. Basically the main character, but not really.
Yeah, he just came out of nowhere.
You're the
He just
kid,
came
but
out
not
of
really.
nowhere. So that's pretty much how I met. I met Brian.
Yep.
And after that we had like minimal we had like we had character conversations.
Yep.
And I can't believe I'm labeling this like it's an anime.
I
Go-
mean,
going along with
we had I think this is the best way to introduce us for each other. Just describe like the anime. No, we had like character interactions, but we didn't have a lot of character meaningful conversations.
Nope.
Because we just viewed each other as like mutuals.
Yep.
There was like most of the time he did like come and like with like something like he probably like cooked in Horika,
Yep.
which is like basically the
cooking
for
class.
culinary arts.
Yeah.
Basically the culinary
and
arts.
everyone marching.
And he would bring food, and sometimes he might pass it to other people, and one of them could be me.
Yep.
But like other than that, that's pretty much how it all went. There's nothing really meaningful to it, and he's
That's
just
the character
and
build-up from season 2 leading to season 3.
yeah. And then afterwards we graduated, and we kind of lost contact. We didn't know where or who went where. We just didn't know. We didn't know where afterwards.
Wait,
I
you're
think
not
I
gonna
met
talk
him-
about third year?
No, third year. Not because third year is because we didn't have again. There was nothing impactful
Oh,
for me to remember by.
oh.
Yeah, it's just we still interacted like mutuals.
Yep.
And then what? And then graduation comes. I don't know how long ago. Okay, first of all, I need to ask Chun, how long did the Fabu squad lasted?
I could check right now.
We'll get into the don't worry, we'll get into what the Fabu squad is afterwards. Where did you went? Actually, the better question is, when did you put me in the Jyle? What's the group called?
Giles Bizarre Adventure.
Bizarre Advent. When was I put there?
I think it was Dwayne.
By the way, there was
It was Dwayne who started it.
yeah, but what year?
I think
That's the question.
2
Yes,
years
this-
ago.
This group chat started 3 years ago.
I have to have been there 3 years ago. I have to, but probably a bit later, cause I remember being very long in the chat. Yeah. I think it because you say 3 years ago. Let's just say that's like 2017 maybe at best.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely think I was already in there. So I didn't meet Brian.
Okay, so
No, I've met-
I
no.
made the Fabius squad, I think 2014.
And then when did okay, so in between that I knew that I knew that I did meet him again because he did come and visit
Yep.
here in Aruba. But that's when I found out when he visited is when I like, oh, you're not here anymore. You're in Holland.
Yep.
You're in the world of cheese.
My
The
home-
world
It's like
of
yeah,
cheese.
and that's the only I think that's the only interactions I had with him. And then I think that happened twice, and that's it. And then I was still in the Fabu squad, and then I left the Fabu squad. And then afterwards I was put in Jaws Bizarre Adventure. And
Originally, it wasn't
just-
called that.
it originally wasn't called that. That was Brian's fault.
Yeah.
We still don't have a name. We still don't have a new name for it.
Because he kept taunting you
Uh,
for skipping JoJo 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, right. You're right.
Deserved.
Which I still technically have.
God damn it.
I finished part 1. I have not even started part 2 yet.
Oh my goodness.
The fans are raging tonight.
So like
the five fans are fucking pissed.
I was about to say like yeah, which were you talking about?
Jal, I'm impressed you found 5.
So so like when the group started is when I met Brian again. Basically, yeah. So like, all right, you exist. You exist. I forgot about you. And then by then at that point it's like, yeah.
It's like after the first anime ended, the new revamp, you got to know more.
Yeah. We're like at that point that was like what season?
That was like Naruto,
What?
but this is Naruto Shippuden. You got to know him.
Yeah. He didn't have good interaction on part 1. Nor in part 2. He's an actual established character now. so yeah. That's okay though, because part 1 was like the worst, one of the worst anime ever.
Too many fillers.
So yeah, too many fillers. Fillers is horrible. So yeah, how I met Franklin, because I met him in part 2. I met him in part 2. He was an established character at part 2. And then
Basically, I think we met at that tournament at APE.
That's no. That's not where we met him.
Oh.
We met him at the tournament. One of the very first tournaments we attended in Palm Beach, in Smash 4.
Yeah.
Just this was the arc where I started being a more competitive player.
After the Sonic
then-
incident.
Yeah.
What was the song?
I was still in the no. This was not the Sonic phase. This was off the Sonic phase.
Yeah, after
This
the
was
first
already, like-
loss.
Yeah. This was like already early Mario days. So like there's
So
that.
basically the ninth place saga.
This is the start of the 9th place curse. Yeah.
No, the ninth place saga.
I hate that saga, man. That saga can go fuck
I
itself.
find it entertaining as hell.
I hate this. I hate whoever wrote that trope into this anime can go fuck itself.
I mean,
It's
I hate
yourself, you idiot.
Go fuck itself. I hate it.
sorry, I'm sorry. I'm writing a better future script for you.
I hate you. I think we've had our first true interaction, because we had one interaction which is not that meaningful. This was when this was just 2 players who wanted to play against who just wanted to play, and then we had another in tournament, and then that's when we had our first meaningful interaction, and that was because that was when the tournament was about to end, and then we just played against each other. But I think we just let ourselves loose, so we just played like seriously, but more like for fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had and then the end of it, we had like a Falcon Ditto. it was
Because that
So-
was a thing back
so,
in
like-
the day.
yeah, it was back in the day.
Yeah, I think that where we honestly met each other was during freeze frame.
Yeah, that's 100%. That's when then freeze frame is where we
it's when
did have way more
Yeah,
interactions.
that's when Ultimate was literally like a weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when we took the
100%.
tournament more seriously now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then freeze frame. Yeah, freeze. Oh,
Someone's calling.
this has to come to wait. This has to come to a halt because my mother's here. BRB. I'll keep the chat busy. If there is no chat.
I think there is a chat.
We just ignore it.
Yeah.
No, I can wait for a bit. While we're talking,
So, Chung, what other funny stories do you have of Jyle?
No, I'll leave that for when I'll leave that for when all 4 of us are here.
No, but it's funny if we talk behind John's back, just so he doesn't know what we said in
Alright.
live.
Alright, one thing he'll listen to it while edited, but here's a fun memory.
Yep.
The one we did play against each other in tournament, like for
Mm-hmm.
advancing the next round. That's when
Yeah.
he was still using Palutena in tournament. I
Mhm.
knocked him out of the tournament with a finishing touch, but it wasn't that it hit him. The finishing touch pushed him away, so he couldn't grab the ledge. So he lost because the finishing touch pushed him. It didn't
The
blow him away.
Winbox.
It just pushed him away. Yeah, Winbox. He's probably not gonna remember that, but he will soon enough. And he's probably gonna tell me about it later or tomorrow.
He'll have your ass for it after another
Yeah.
session. Honestly, my friendship with Joust wasn't the best moments of season 1 first year because, well, as you remember, Joe was a dick back in the first year.
I don't know about that.
No, I'm talking about Brian who
Oh,
knows
right,
about
right,
it.
sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, I started the same year as Jyle, so back in the day, I kept approaching him like, yo, you and me friends. He was like, nah, I kept trying for it the entire year. The entire one season. Until season 2, like, I'm part of his main character group now.
When you're trying to get involved in the main characters group,
It
I
succeeded.
mean, it worked.
It worked
after
because I made something for him.
what did you make?
So remember back in the day, I brought a paper shuriken, like that big ass
Oh
paper.
yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that. That.
Yeah. Joe asked me to make one, and I made, and that's how I got in to his friend group. Literally, like, yo, make me one because I want it. And then I was like, sure, I have papers.
Wait,
Then the next-
was he literally like, hey, make me a new... Hey, make me another one.
Yeah, I legit made him one.
Alright,
Now you-
I actually made me one. Well,
Yeah, you'll coin my books. Like legit, the hardest thing was sneaking that shit into school because it was too big to fit into my case, and I had an extra large case.
mhm.
And then the next part is to open it without my classmates seeing I made it. It was like, okay, just need to grab my books and then close it as quick as possible. That was easy enough. And then I had to wait for lunch break to give it to him, if he ever shows up, but surprisingly he did. Because I know where he hangs out at this point.
Understood.
Also, he wore cheap plastic glasses to look cool, and yeah, it did not look cool on him.
Why you?
Wow, well, friendship, right? Am I right?
Friendship in a nutshell. Honestly, he was more of a dick at most at season 1.
Well, yeah, he needed the character development. What do you expect?
I don't know what happened, but he humbled himself.
Well, you can ask him.
I think he went through character growth off screen.
Who did?
I guess. Uh-huh.
So about Xenoblade Chronicles, Franklin, you said you talk about it.
I'm sorry?
So you said about Xenoblade Chronicles. How far are you?
Chapter 1.
Why did I have expectations at all?
That is not my fault. But it's not like it's not like I hate the game. It's more like
You have other games to
playing
play.
because I'm playing too much Genshin.
Of course, yeah. I mean, it's to be expected.
Mhm.
With so many Genshin art you post and talk about.
I'm sorry.
With so many Genshin stuff you talk about on Twitter and posting in group chat, I figured as much. Yeah.
Yeah. It is what it is, man.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
mean, Yeah, even though it's gacha is trash, but you know, it is what it is. How about you? You playing any gacha games?
I'm still playing Bleach Brave Souls and Fire Emblem.
I'm back.
Yo,
How's the talk with mother?
I'm like, hi, what's up? Here's food. Oh, cool. You going to sleep? Yes. Goodbye. Night. Here's food. Bye.
Wow, no good night kiss? What a bad son.
Oh, duh. I gave her one, then boom. Then yeah. This is tired.
Ah.
So yeah. Alright. Where did you guys left off?
I think it was
just
you.
so they were talking about in season 1, you were basically a dick and you got humbled eventually. Can you tell me what that's all about?
I'll tell you that when I get to Chun.
All right, fair enough.
Cause that I had the biggest character shift in like I don't know ever.
In fillers.
In like fillers, it took a lot of character like development for me. So like I was with Franklin, no?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Freeze frame.
Yeah. When then Ultimate came in, and then that's when I had more characterization with him,
Mhm.
where I like started going to his home and stuff. At first it started with him being more included in my stream, and then we interacted more in tournament, and then I was like going into his house now.
Basically, a training partner turned rival.
And then after I think at first it was rivals, and then at some point we just genuinely just got a mutual feeling of not caring anymore.
Yeah, I think it was really when we played River City Girls. We were like, all right, this is fun. We have good chemistry, and then it just clicked.
Yeah, it just
And
clicked, and
that-
then afterwards, that's when we just.
And I guess the other fighting games helped out a lot too.
Yeah, the other fighting games helped definitely a lot, but I think definitely with like especially like one of the like for example like definitely like River City Girls, like the streams. That's when we're like it just stopped. I think we never we treated ourselves as rivals, but never really in like a big sense. It wasn't a big thing to see as rivals. It just became to like it's just let's like fun interactions, and like we became genuine friends. And then I think it got way more relatable when we just stopped caring about the competitive scene.
Yeah, we both were like, nah, this game sucks. Fun.
Yeah, this game sucks. Yeah, Ultimate sucks.
It's because
it's
because of how we felt about. It's because of how we felt about Ultimate is how our friendship grew stronger.
Yeah. And and then we're at a point now where we don't even have to play games to hang out. We can just watch YouTube videos and have discussions.
Yeah, literally.
Like in his house, and then just to have fun. We don't need a game. That's not all the time. So like I think that's where we're at a point now.
That does bring up an idea I had. We should play a board game together. Or something.
A board game?
I have an idea.
Yeah, sounds
A board game? Which one do you had in mind?
If you say Monopoly, I'm changing my
Monopoly is when all of this character build up with everyone is just suddenly gone. It's just gone. New cast, new season.
If you say Mario Party 64, I'll change my mind.
Oh, dude, we've never played anyone. Nobody of us and any of us in the group has ever played a Mario Party together, and I think that's a crime. That is definitely a crime. I'm like, why haven't we done that yet?
Because none of us own a Wii U or an old console.
That's a crime in itself, also.
I'm sorry.
You
Like we had to have Franklin maybe like came very like late afterwards, but even before Franklin, we definitely should have played a Mario Party at some point, but we haven't.
know
And that's a
what
crime.
else we haven't done?
What?
A beach episode.
Oh no! You want us? You want us to go to the beach, full dudes, with no fan service.
I don't think anyone wants to see this because all of us are out of shape. I don't think anyone would appreciate that episode.
No, that
Yeah.
would be the worst beach episode.
I mean,
It's like I don't think any of us are athletically good looking. It's like
Besides Brian,
it's like that's why
maybe,
we.
because he's a JoJo
Bri-
character.
I don't know. I don't know.
Honestly, me and
I'm not-
Franklin would wear the shirts on. It ain't
Yeah.
coming off.
I would also wear a shirt because I'm too insecure.
Oh sure, you
No, you know-
you say that to me, but when you say I look at myself in the mirror,
Oh yeah, that's right. That's because at the very least I don't have shame when I'm looking at myself in the mirror. But when other people are like, yeah, I'm a bit insecure. Let me just put my shirt on. There's a huge difference between having shame with people looking at you and just looking at yourself in the mirror, Shun, and appreciating how you look. You can't tell me you never had a moment you look at the mirror like, damn, I look sexy. It's like, and you start flexing or something maybe.
but then why don't you show it off?
Well, I mean, I would, but then I'm like, or I can also not do that. Could also not do that.
Yeah, it's very cringe, bro.
So yeah, I think that's Franklin.
Yeah.
Then there's Chuna. Chuna had way more history in that too, and I think I've said it a lot. I've said it a lot in the channel too, So like, okay, but I guess I'll just say it in the stream anyway, just for the theme's sake. So yeah, how I met Chun is in the first year,
The first
and
season.
I first saw him. The first season, oh boy, so tragic. So I saw him at first. When I first saw him, not met him, first saw him. He was walking.
Yeah.
He was doing the iconic Chun walk.
Wait, hold on. what are you talking about? That's how I always walk.
I don't know why, but you have this very unique walk that I always like seeing, like, cause it's so different. I call it the hybrid of Snorlax.
Ah, god damn it.
It's like, I love it, dude. I know I'm being a dick, but like I can't help but every time you walk, it's like a trumpet sound.
Was that a Family Guy reference?
It was.
God damn it.
Every time he runs, the trumpet goes faster.
Does it make an extra sound when he falls?
No, when he falls, it just goes.
So that's what plays inside your head.
You want me to give you a more visual? Do you know the song from Ruby, Neon?
Yeah.
So you know in the beginning when you play the song, it gets the trumpet goes. Yeah, that's basically you when you fall.
Oh god. I was expecting you to put earthquake, bro. Okay then.
I mean that's the generic. But then again, though, so is this one. But like, okay, so anyway, I first saw him when he was doing the iconic walk. Because remember, this is a completely different Jyle. This is Dick Jyle. Alright, this is Dick Jyle. So like, I saw him and I'm like, that must be a very special child. It's one of those special kinds, you know, the special children that need help. He looks like it. I see him in his face. and so like yeah, and then I never interacted with him after that.
No,
just looking at him from
me
like
who starts the interaction.
yeah, because like
What's
I
that
never
connection
Yeah, I never interacted with him in the first season. Second season's when I interacted with him, but he took the initiative first. I don't know what was our first conversation at all because like yeah, I don't know at all. I forgot. But he started talking to me first. And this is I hate this story every single time
I think
because I hated this
started
version of
because
myself.
I found another Asian in the school. That's the reason.
Yeah. You found another Asian. Yeah, I hate telling the story every single time because I hate this version of myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, we started interacting, but it was clearly one-sided because I'm clearly displaying that I don't want to interact
Okay,
with
With your
Chun at all.
cheap
cool,
ass
but,
plastic.
Yeah, that would be cool, but you know what you could do better? Fuck off.
What?
Then it's like,
Yeah, that's literally my attitude with him. Literally, it's like I think for the whole second season, from second to half of third season, so basically third year, half of third year, I was like that to Chun. And the worst part is he did not budge. He just kept like it was like handcuffed to me. He just did not want to budge.
It's
He was like he
unstoppable
never.
force meet immovable wall.
that is, no,
It's like
that
literally-
is not a no.
No, I mean,
No, that's a bad comparison.
Well,
so
what do you-
he just kept being in my side, and he just did not want to budge. He really tried forcing this interaction like at all. Like I'm surprised that he didn't start hating me after this. Like I not only like I gave him like
guess
insults,
back
jokes,
then I
and,
was
like,
more
racist
of
and
a
stuff.
optimistic a bit.
You're too optimistic. If I were you, I wouldn't be surprised if I started beating myself up. It's like, you got something to say? You got something to say, man? Just say it in my face. I mean, I've been saying it in your face for a while, so yeah. But like, yeah, no, it's not just that. No, it wasn't just that. I started bullying the crap out of Chun. I remember brutal moments about him. I contributed it to the bullying, and like, oh my gosh, it was the freaking worst. And I not only that, I also I even bullied of him because I saw him when he was interested in a lot in anime. I'm like, yeah, I may be interested in anime, but not like that interested. I'm still in like the Bucci side, if you want to call it.
Oh yeah, the Bucci's.
Yeah, the Bucci's. So like yeah, I just started flagging him for being an anime fan. It's like, oh.
Ironic.
Oh,
The irony.
Oh,
So yeah, I was a literal bully. I was Chud's bully, or at least maybe
don't
one of his
tease
bullies.
me Nagatoro before Nagatoro.
I think I went way ham than Nagatoro, dude. I went way more personal with Nagataro's teasing was like kindergarten me. This I was more like I don't know what to compare, but I was way more personal. 100%, I was way more personal.
Oh,
I think like at some point I even tried to display like I was already in a bad mood, and every time he came in, I was like, I clearly want to display now I'm in a worse mood just because he's interacting. I did not like Chun one bit back then at all. And then afterwards, and then the half season is when I actually, was like change my my mindset. I don't know. Okay. Before I get into that, I need to get into the fact of how I stopped being a bully. I think it was two contributions. The obvious is the first one is when I didn't want it to get sappy, but it was one of the contributions. It was when my grandfather passed away. But that was like later. That was like later on. That's when my grandfather passed away, because he was a big idol for me.
Mhm.
And compared to him, it's like day and night, because I was the bully dick one, and my grandfather's like the humble old man. So there's that too. And the fact that he afterwards passed away afterwards, just my like, damn man, I should have like been more like my grandfather and stuff, because he he was such a person I really looked up to, and now he's gone. And I'm like, damn, I should have taken more of an examples from him. But that's like later on. But the first impact on what got me to change was my interaction with another with another I won't mention names, okay? As when I was in my first year, and I was interacting with my classmate, and so the thing is, this is when I was doing early YouTube still, and I made a video topic about this one classmate, because this classmate was a female, and she was interacting with this other I think other classmate of mine, or just other person, and they went on the back, and I don't know what it was. I think it has something to do with her showing her breasts. And then
I mean,
I made
the
a
school had people smoke weed and had sex before, so it's not surprising.
it's high school. I mean, Ohio, it's high school. What do you expect?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's something like that. But then afterwards, I made a video talking. It wasn't directly about her. First of all, I made a video that wasn't directly talking about her. I was talking about if you stay. It's the theme of strippers.
What?
Yeah. And then afterwards, I just basically in this video I talked about, if you continue on with this kind of attitude, you might grow up to be a stripper.
You told that to her?
No, I didn't. She found out. I don't know how.
Worse.
I don't know how she found it. Okay, first of all, she didn't find it. My other classmates found me, and then they snitched on me to tell her.
Wow.
And then, oh gosh,
What's up?
I remember in Pay, no, when I was just sitting casually, I already found out about this. Like when our first class, because the boys were talking about it, like I'm like, and this one classmate of mine was like, "Why is she acting weird?" And I'm like, and I told her like, "Why is she acting weird?" And then they told me like, "Yeah, she found your video." It's like, why? Because we found your video. I was like, what? Are you serious?
Bunch of fucking
Why?
snitches, man.
I know, right? so like, all right. And then afterwards, we were on break, and then I was just chilling on Pay. I see her just walking in the distance.
The boss.
I see her walking in the distance. I already know I'm gonna get a handful. I was already prepared to take the consequences, but so I intentionally walked out of that building, go closer and like halfway, just so I know that nobody else there would see me like getting myself embarrassed. As like she's just over there gonna just trash me, talk me, like she's just gonna clam me. She's just gonna clam me right there on the spot. And so I did. I didn't argue or anything. I just accepted what I did, and I said, all right, fine. You're right. I'm a scumbag. You're right. I shouldn't have said that video and and blah blah blah. I just took everything and she just left, and that's it. She just gave me an earful and then I left. And then, I mean, some people took notice, and then I got questions, but not everyone like pressed on like questions and stuff. And yeah, obviously I deleted the video.
Wait, what was it about?
I deleted the video.
Oh, was it? Sorry.
I think it was me talking about a topic that if you continue on with this attitude, you might grow up to be a stripper.
Was it to a girl?
Yes.
I established that the classmate was a girl.
Right. Oh boy. It's like,
So
like, whoa.
yeah, it's one. I wasn't directly talking about her, but I was talking
you were
about the
implying
attitude.
it heavily, like.
I was implying it heavily, yes,
And,
but I wasn't directly talking about it.
And you know, it'd be ironic if it actually, like, oh shit, it actually came true. Like, damn, profits here.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, that classmate she's doing pretty well right now. She's married and everything.
Oh, all right then.
She's doing pretty.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, she's doing pretty great for herself.
Oh, that's
Just
good
so
for
the
her.
alternative ending.
Yeah, it's a good ending. But like, yeah, I deleted the video, and then the boys were like, "Why'd you delete the video? I wanted to watch it." It was like, "My guys, shut up! I hate you all."
Nah, you snitching.
Dude, I was already.
Nah.
Nah. We ain't about that. Dude, I was already having a stressful time, And I'm like, damn, man, I'm gonna avoid topics like this now. That was the very first time that pretty much impacted me to be like me more humble. It's like, you know what? I cannot see myself going a bit far with some things. So I'm like, you know what? Yeah, boom. I think that's also one of the reasons why a big change came to me. I started changing a little bit in the first season because even she took notice, and then I even told her why I was acting a bit more differently. And like she understood why. I think also we became really good friends after that.
Oh,
Which is the funny part.
the,
Yeah, we became really good friends after
the
that.
irony.
And yeah, I know, right? It's because of one big conflict that got resolved and then became really good friends afterwards. But like, yeah, and then I told her about it and then freaking gave me a head pat for it. I'm like, don't do that. It's like, just don't. I'm not a dog. But like,
I
yeah.
like at-bats.
But yeah, head pats. I still enjoyed the head pat. Whatever, fine, I guess.
You were
But like, yeah,
tsundere.
that's when I was a tsundere about it. So that's when I had. Those are the two main factors. I think, because I don't think I can think of any other good reasons to why I changed. But I mean, you can also kind of take a factor like, yeah, you're growing up. It's age. Age comes with maturity, to some extent.
No,
But like, yeah, that's when pretty much.
Those two huge moments is why.
Yeah, those two huge moments is when I started seeing, yeah, and then around half of third year or third season, we want to call it, is when I interacted with Cho a bit more low key and be more chill about it, and then afterwards, I remember when I started watching more anime, thanks to him, is when I told him we had one interaction, where it's like he kept going on with this many animes and stuff, and I'm like, go watch Rurouni Kenshin, and he said he already watched it, and then I'm like, damn, fuck, I guess I'll start watching more.
I was a bigger anime weep than him.
Yeah. And I remember that. No, it was like in the back of the bill. I still remember the exact spot where I said that too. But then yeah, and then I started watching. No, I started watching more anime, and then he kept. I think he kept. He suggested more stuff.
Yeah, I was the
and
guy
then
who suggested anime to you.
Yeah. I remember when you first saw my early days of liking SAO.
Oh god.
Oh, you remember that, did you? I was like, man, this is so good. And then I saw the one magazine. It's like, what the heck is this? SAO? It's guns? It's like, yeah, the next SAO is guns.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah. He saw the joy. He saw the glees in my eyes of SAO. And then he also, at the same time, also saw the downfall in my eye. The dead in my eyes. Yeah. And then afterwards, he saw the death in my eyes when it started to slowly became trash.
Yeah.
And then that light became so dim
Yeah.
at a point where there's no more light.
No.
Yeah, he was there. And then eventually, I think our friendship grew more when I suggested him Ruby. Because I kept physically pounding him to get into this show.
Phrasing,
So like,
Jyle,
yeah.
Phrasing. Physically pounding me.
Not in that context. It's like banter, like, it's like hitting you.
That's cool.
It's like, get in this show, man. Get in this show with me, cause it's so cool. Look at all these fights.
Yeah, we
And
we got into it.
Yeah, we got into it, and then graduation came, and then Chun never, like the many other friends who I either lost contact or drifted apart with,
We still hung out after school.
Yeah, we still hung out. We still interacted. He's the one person that I the only friend that I still had after graduation. And then he introduced me to the Fabu Squad.
Where all
And,
our
oh gosh, the
friends were.
Yeah, pretty much where I met everyone again. And I mean, I won't get too much into Fabu Squad. Fabu Squad is just, well, it's short for fabulous, okay?
No.
Because we were weed back then.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
remember when I hated that phase too. Because I remember when everyone just started saying Oyasumi in the night.
Oh yeah, to me, big man.
God, that was cringe. I hate
That
that.
was very.
That's why I That's why I rarely said it in the group back then too. I hated it. But like and then afterwards, yeah, the Fabulous Squad was a hit or miss. At some point, it became pretty toxic, and that's why I just left afterwards.
Yeah, I
And then
invite some questionable friends.
yeah, and then
Also,
and
we
then
had
I
like a weekly hentai posting.
did we?
Yeah, but you just you never saw. I think you left back
Oh damn!
by then.
Oh damn! All right then.
Be like that.
Yeah, and yeah, it'd be like that. Yeah, and then afterwards, I got introduced to the Bizarre Adventures. Yeah, with a different name, but this time with less, with more of the reasonable people
Yeah.
to be in. I mean, cause like some of the people from Fabulous Squad aren't in, which is pretty much you could say I guess is the toxic ones. Which is I'm glad. I'm like this group
the
chat is so
two
much more
people
better.
I think was the toxic one was the two freshmen back in ABB that we met.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah. Obviously, in between, we did me and Chun we did way more stuff. We did videos together. We hung out a lot. We went hunting on Pokemon and Pokemon Go. We did a lot of stuff together in between that. So yeah, that pretty much settled. Obviously, when it comes to friendships, you have a lot. You have disputes. Because obviously,
I'm that one character that started out as a no one and became his best friend.
Yep.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it started out from no one to a bully victim of the main character to a best friend.
Character.
What kind of main character is a bully at first? What the hell, man?
Man,
The biggest character. This is the biggest character shift ever. The biggest arc
you
completed.
could call Nagatoro a bully.
I mean, yeah, she kind of is, man, in a way.
No, she's
pretty much is.
Kinda, she is.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
So yeah, we have the
She's
foreign
just-
exchange. You have the foreign exchange student. You have the one minor character that evolved into the fellow, and then you have that one rival who essentially became your friend.
Wow.
Yeah, I know,
Wow.
right? That's a weird arc.
Dad, you really
Uh,
have an anime.
I mean, technically, we all had an anime. It's just it's been told in different perspectives.
We know, it's like, alright, so in this case, you have the foreign exchange student that you still have contact with, the one who
Bully
gets bullied,
victim.
the bully victim, it technically never changed.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's basically my arc. I guess we'll go to Brian. He can pretty much insight on how he met Chun and Franklin. But if he wants, he can give more context on how he met me, because I've already given a lot of context on how we met. But you know, he can probably say more insight in it or more context or whatever, or he can add some more stuff to it.
Not gonna lie.
Or he can just outright skip me because I've already told everything in a
Not
way,
gonna lie,
I guess.
I don't remember
Essentially.
a lot.
It's up to you, man. It's up to you if you want to give more insight. So yeah, you can go ahead and start.
Let me think. All I remember was meeting Jyle was something kind of funny, but also just there, like dry friends. Like
Oh, that, yeah, basically.
dry as heck, but then things started to bloom naturally. And one day when I brought my speakers.
Why you say it like that?
Yeah, I mean it's not. It's,
How,
it's not.
how else do we describe
Yeah,
it? Heck, you heard me earlier. I said where I'm physically pounding you.
that sounds gay.
Alright, go on.
I don't remember much, but just remember there was once a guitar presentation I did. Jyle was interested in my guitar.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
So that,
Yeah, because we're both
so
guitarists. Yeah,
that's when the friendships started. Baby steps.
I don't really remember that honestly.
I mean, that's like
I barely did.
vaguely memories. And
Yeah.
then after that, then there was a whole time skip. I was brought back in a group chat. don't even remember the name.
Yeah.
Somehow I lost that group chat for some reason.
Wait, you lost in every what?
That specific group chat that we were in, I lost it for some reason,
Oh.
and then
Oh, that's.
and then lost contact with everyone.
No, yeah.
And then I was brought back in the current group chat, and then from that moment on, I just erupted chaos.
Yeah.
Brought the chaos back, but the good type, the good fun one.
Yeah. Well, but how did you met like Chun or Franklin? You could start like Chun first or something.
Basically with you, always like you know that side character that always follows the main character.
He was your Pikachu.
God damn it! I hate it.
That's how I start. The side character that always follows the main character. And that one's even funnier because it's true.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh man, I love it.
I hate it here.
Yeah. Well, sucks to be you too. I don't think I remember meeting Franklin.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I mostly known you, but you haven't interacted with me.
That's all right.
Like
Yeah.
I know you from people talking about you at Bay, but you just never talked to me.
Yeah, that's all. And Franklin, I don't recall meeting him. That's all I'm saying.
No, we haven't met at all.
You met him this year.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
No, I met him
Yeah, yeah.
technically last year.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's definitely last year because there's no way he hasn't met Franklin yet when I started simping for VTubers. There's no way.
No, we
It's
met
definitely
him
like
when
last
I
year.
joined the Peeps like this Discord server.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Plus, even last year is when we started the podcast.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but like I joined. Yeah, no, and that's when I met him. Like then again, when I met him, you were basically like you and I think it was not maybe it was Antoine, who you basically.
Oh, it's when we did the Among Us streams.
Yeah.
No, Among Us sessions.
Yeah, I
Right,
remember Brian
right,
was
right.
like his. I think it's maybe the mic or your. It's either the mic or the speaker, but your voice was pretty low. Oh no, like Antoine says something. Ain't that right, Brian? Yeah. That was literally every game
No,
of Among Us.
Am I right, Brian? Yeah. To be fair, that's because Brian has to like wake up extremely early every time for these interactions.
This part, like this period, it's not that early, so it's reasonable hour to wake up at 4. But you know,
For a reasonable, excuse
it's
me.
reasonable. At least it's not 3 a.m. 3 a.m. is like painful, but just 5 a.m. It's just right.
Ah, yeah, 5 a.m. So yeah, kinda.
He wants that 1 extra hour of sleep.
Yes.
Dude, 1 extra hour makes a huge difference.
Alright.
It really does.
It really does.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's it.
I mean, like, yeah. I mean, your story doesn't have a lot of insight. It just came out of like nowhere.
Just
It's like, oh, boom, new characters. Okay, then.
popped in one day. Hey, look at me. I'm cool too, guys.
You had to interpret it like that, huh?
I was like, hey, cool guys. I think that's the only way you can describe it. That's pretty much like the Brian way of describing things. Yeah, right. Oh, there it is. Let's go. Yeah. Boom. I think I'll let Franklin next go first. But just like I said earlier, I've already given context on how we met, but he can give more insight to it if he
On
wants,
his side
or
of
he
the
can just
story.
skip me. Yeah, or he can just skip it.
No, I think when I met you, I think it was during the first day of the tournament. Or maybe
Yes.
it was even before that. Maybe it was at an Yeah, I think when Ultimate was coming, like literally the first week. I think that's when I first saw you there. Like you and
Yeah.
Ace.
Yeah.
You both were essentially playing Ultimate Hell, and then a few weeks later we're getting ready for free play.
I actually remember our first interaction. No, I remember. The only reason I didn't include this is because he never said a word to me. He did not say a single word to me.
That's fair.
Wait,
Cause
who?
yeah, cause it's when a Smash 4 tournament is about to start. And I was just looking. No, me and Chun were looking for people to play with, and he was the first one setting up. And then I remember, no, I was like, damn, where do I put this cable? And then he didn't say anything. He just pointed on the in the slot. I was like, ah. And then the whole interaction is just in silence. That's why I didn't. Yeah, I didn't include this interaction is because this is where pretty much is not the first interaction. It's just the first meeting.
Mhm.
But there was nothing meaningful with it. That's why I didn't include it.
Yeah,
He
no,
was
I
the
mean, I was,
silent
yeah.
character. The first meeting.
Yeah, no, I really like honestly, even though I like talking to people, part of me was like, yeah, I hate people. Like it's a mood change. It's like, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I like
you're right.
interactions, but honestly, people can fuck off too. Like that was me back then, and it's like that right now. It's kind of
Yeah,
mix
that's
of
mood.
both. But when it comes to friends,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
never have that. But like, yeah, I was like, okay, just a random stranger, whatever, man. Man.
Whatever.
But yeah.
Uh,
And yeah, that was basically it. The one defining moment that I remember before we became friends. I'll say it now because I've already said it to Chun and Brian. Remember our first time we played in a tournament? Our first ever meeting?
Yeah.
It was back then.
like against each other?
Yeah.
As an ultimate?
Yes.
I don't know. I remember there was was it the very first one?
I
Like the very like the first freeze frame ultimate tournament.
think so. It
Where
was
there's
because I don't
like
think we ever played each other in Smash 4.
No, I definitely do, and I remember I got wrecked hard.
Ah.
I remember the one time. I remember when you lost against against Jail, and you were bummed out about it, and you were in the losers bracket, and I was pretty much like, and you were pretty much, what the fuck is this bitch's photo here? Get out of here. So I got a weird notification. Oh, I'll send you a picture of it too if you want. Well,
Sure.
But-
I'm interested. I'm not gonna lie.
Hot single mom near your area.
what the fuck? What the fuck is this? But like, okay. Boom. That came out of nowhere, man. It just came here. But yeah. Anyway, he was I remember you were like pretty much in the mood, like, all right, who's next? Are you? All right, cool. Just get. I win, cool. Just get out of my way already. It's like literally you were in the mood, like, let's just get it done so I can just face Jail again, so I can get it.
It wasn't Smash 4, damn.
Yeah, it wasn't Smash 4. Yeah, I remember that.
Were
I
you
was pretty
Thomas
much an
Tatum?
ops. No, I was Mario.
Oh, I don't remember really facing your Mario in Smash 4.
Yeah, I did. I remember, and I remember this was early Mario days, so it was not that great.
I
So,
think
like, yeah.
that was also when I was starting like getting the comeback as well. Like it was back then when Marth was, for me anyway, Marth was that's one of his best. Because the best Marth is melee Marth, and I'll die on that hill. I'll gladly die.
Oh
on
yeah,
it.
huh? Oh no,
But
no, no!
Smash
I'll die there with you, man.
Smash 4 Marth was a whole different beast.
Oh man, I miss him.
Yeah,
I
I
miss
do
him.
too.
Oh.
Well, him and
but,
Smash 4 Lucino.
Yeah. No, but no, I don't remember when we first fought against each other. Because we fought a bunch of times in Ultimate.
I do remember our first Ultimate meeting. Oh god,
how did it go?
Well, let's just say this.
Was it the one? Was it the one on stream?
I don't think it was on stream. No, it wasn't on stream. Trust me. Otherwise, people will be buzzing more about it. You know how that match ended? Right. It ended.
Was it when I pressed counter?
No, I'm sorry. What?
Was it when I pressed counter?
No. It's
okay,
it's when you got hit by a finishing touch, but worse. You didn't fly up.
No, he got hit by the wind box from the stage.
I got hit with the what?
You got hit by the finishing touch wind box.
Yeah, but then well then I can understand how. Okay, but like, what about it?
You were
the finishing touch pretty much
That's
kills.
how I knocked you out of the tournament with a wind box.
Oh no! I remember it. I wasn't using Palutena. I was using Mario.
Oh, it was Mario.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why.
It was against.
Maybe I got too used to your Palutena. Like I was probably Palutena.
No. I remembered this specifically. Chun was watching. I was Palutena at the first match, but then I switched to Mario. We were in Final Destination. I remember that. Was it Final? Yeah, it was Final Destination. I was about to recover towards the ledge, but then your wind box on your finishing touch prevented me from grabbing it.
Yes.
I remember that. It's just I'm like, and then we were both shocked. Like, no way. Oh shucks. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, that was like BS.
Hey man, that happened.
Oh, to be fair, that was pretty BS. I was below, and it still got me.
The wind box.
I guess I died. This is where I die.
Yeah, I think after that. Oh man, I just realized. God damn, I should really be implementing my finishing touch more into combos because it gets results.
I think it gets results, but I think it's I still think it's like a hard read because you have to know your opponent is gonna recover up and not grab the ledge. Like he's gonna miss the ledge, and plus you have to keep a distance because like their hitbox is gonna collide with your hitbox since like like for example like Marth if he misses the hitbox the ledge he's gonna hit you with the sword. It's like you need to like know they're gonna miss the ledge and go overshoot. Like,
right.
But yeah, it's a good game plan. Right.
No, then again, whenever I use finishing touch, I don't use it. I partly use it as a read, but the other part is just like it's just a read, not a reaction, but more like if it works, it works.
It works.
And
yeah,
go on.
I will never forget when you went up against
Hit.
With a hit when you use Meta Knight.
Yeah, I don't.
I am privileged to commentate the entire match.
I know you are.
It was so good. It just Franklin's like, let me just move forward while he shields, and he's still shielding. He's still shielding. Right when he lets go, finishing touch.
No, he literally jumped. Like I don't know what was going on. I was like, you know what? I've seen too much melee videos. Let me just run around, dash dance, and wait for him to move. And he jumped. I was like, well, finishing touch has a good hitbox.
Well, here's the thing. That's what I wondered though. Why did you? I assumed you kept running into him because if I remember correctly, you weren't dash dancing. You were just running in front of him, and he just kept shielding. You were in his face. Literally, you just kept running. And you kept pushing him, and you just kept running in his face, and he didn't do anything.
I'm like, if you look at the video again, like at first it is, but eventually, like within those 4 seconds, Two of them was like me going then dashing back and then going back forward.
Oh right.
And then I just kept going forward,
Well,
and then he
the mind
jumped, and I was
games.
like, the moment he jumped, I don't know why I thought, you know what, down B.
My first thought was like maybe he's trying to go through him because like in the past Smash games you can go through characters. So but like oh no, never mind. He just like he just let it whip.
The venue was like, we agree. I had headphones, but
Gosh,
goddamn, I could hear the roar.
Oh, dude, yeah, 100. I remember that. I watched everyone's perspective. Everyone was really into that match. To the point where everyone who was playing friendlies just stopped and started watching also. Oh, it was so good.
Yeah,
But like, yeah, anyways, yeah, keep going.
You know, it was at that point I was like, I don't like Smash 4 Cloud that much. I mean,
The Smash Ultimate.
yeah, Ultimate Cloud was like, yeah, no.
You
No
want his
clouding
broken
for me.
man.
I was highly in doubt of myself at that point. I was like, God
Yeah,
damn it,
yeah.
what do I do? And then I was like, alright, I'm 2-0 down. literally have nothing to lose. I might as well let it rip with Cloud. Maybe because
you know-
someone was smiling down on me. You know, with the whole TV, with the whole green screen incident. I think somewhere someone was like, you know what? Here, have your luck. And because Hit threw that stock away, and because he was overconfident in his ladder combos, like that's how.
Yeah, no, yeah, you won that set, right?
Yeah.
You won the set. Yeah, you were really down. You were about you won more loss and you're just out
Yeah.
to like losers.
Yeah.
You were in losers, right?
That was a loser's run. Yeah.
Oh, that was a losers run. That was it. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you
that
were just
was
one match
that
away
was
from
the
just.
that was the start of top 8.
Yeah, that was the start of top 8. I'm pretty sure Hit also gave more insight to it. Just after that moment, he just started like shaking because they're like, yeah, because one obviously the crowd was against him because you had that moment,
Mm-hmm.
and then because like you became the underdog. So yeah, you have the spotlight,
Mm-hmm.
and then after that, it kind of also like the fact that you know like you had the crowd's side with you, and like you started playing even more better now that you have more confidence after like having that comeback. It's pretty much like shaked his game plan. So like yeah, that's why he lost. I remember he even like not be in the scene for a while because he had to like register that moment that yeah the crowd
No,
was against
he was
him.
back.
Yeah,
he was back like
I,
the next tournament. He was already back.
oh no, not back from tournaments, like interacting in general.
Oh,
Like, the thing.
I see.
Yeah, I remember like he had to take like a tiny break to come back because like yeah he was trying to register. Like yeah, that was not a good feeling. Like you know that's understandable, I guess. Yeah, it's much as it is a good feeling on the other side, it's also a bad feeling on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but yeah. Anyway, keep going.
All right, and well, let's see what else. No, just reminding that like, goddamn, I only play out of my mind when I'm when I'm dying. It's like, goddamn it, that is a bad mindset.
I mean, yeah, it is. I mean, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It kind of makes sense because that's when you're like your
Desperate.
mind goes overdrive. Like, yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Still though,
Yeah,
to
maybe
this
keep
day, I'll always question myself. How did I get that 3-0 against Sander? I still don't believe it.
You went 3-0 with him?
Yeah. I think you left at that
I don't
point.
remember. Oh, yeah, I think probably. But like, damn, you went 3-0 with him?
Yeah.
That's like once in a blue moon
Yeah, like
that he ever gets 3-0'd by anyone.
the first one was a finishing touch read.
Oh, damn, man.
The second one was another finishing touch read.
Oh,
Then
damn.
after losing goal, he went from Pikachu to Bayonetta because like I get at that
Bayonetta.
point it was like probably like psyching me out because you know Ultimate was brand new and Bayonetta was still a pain.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
the second one was worse. Yeah, no,
Wait,
then
I remember he rage quitted.
There you
He
go.
rage
There
quitted.
you go. Never real
He rage quitted. No, I was there. Yeah, he rage quitted. He just quit. Yeah. Okay, damn, man. Ah. Oh well.
That was a horrible way to
that
go.
was that. Yeah, no, I remember watching that. Like, yeah, he Franklin played freaking great against that Pikachu.
I mean,
yeah, and then
like
Sam-
looking at the match, the one thing, like, yeah, even Tyler was saying it. Like, even though, like, you're thinking about it, yeah, I was Clem hazarding too much. But if you're not gonna block my attack, why should I stop?
that is I mean that is a good point. If he maybe starts blocking, then maybe he'll start to
Yeah, like
change
the
your
2 matches.
your game plan.
No, it's like, well, I mean, Clem Hazard still does effective damage, but if you're not gonna block it and you're just gonna take the damage, why should I stop?
Brian, I can hear you simping.
Understandable. In any case, but yeah. I think that's her, but still though, meeting Jyle, I'm still glad that I decided, like, oh, he's just another Smash player, whatever. Like, I'm glad it didn't turn out to be that, and he just became one of my best friends. So I'm glad that happened.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Chun, though, I think out of everyone in the group, I think I met you first, though. Did you ever do judo at Tankilander?
Oh,
You guys did you did judo before?
we met in judo?
Probably. It was like maybe...
Wait.
When I was probably
Was it the yellow heart with the teacher? Near. It was that yellow
like,
heart, right? The yellow building.
Yeah, it's called the training center, judo. Like, there's like it's a big
I
mattress
remember.
place, and in the small like hallway corner is the whole training equipment for the gym.
Yeah, I remember.
Do you remember
Chun, you did
Follow
judo?
Me / Trading Me Pokemon, one of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games?
Holy shit!
There you go.
Wait, my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm more surprised that judo did that Chun did judo. Chun, why have you never told me about
Because
this?
I'm probably sure he stopped like before he got like I think he stopped
No,
maybe
I
2
stopped
years afterwards.
2 years because I couldn't go to tournaments. I was remaining.
Just because you couldn't go to tournaments?
Yeah, my mom was too busy driving. Huh?
But
because
I mean, like you can still go to the dojo without going to tournaments.
No, yeah, but you know.
What'd you say?
I mean, you can still go to the martial art without doing tournaments.
Yeah, but the thing is, I remain as a white belt.
Wait, do you have So in judo you have to go to a tournament
Yeah.
just to change belts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that really that's a requirement? Oh jeez Louise, man.
So
that's kinda
basically,
BS.
like the belt system was like, yeah, the shortest to tallest, and then the rank. No, so basically, I was the tallest in the white group, so I would be near the door all the time because of how many people was like at the back of the higher belts system.
That's kind of weird. That's the weirdest thing. Wait, how does the tournament system work? Is it measured by age, weight, tallness?
I never been to it, so I don't know.
Damn.
But yeah,
I hate my.
I did judo for 2
okay,
years,
then.
and I met Franken, but I forgot because my memory back then was like dog shit. But
Yeah, like I mean, like, oh, but when I met Chun, it was like, oh, this man looks familiar. Because
Yeah,
God
I'm pretty sure
fucking
you
damn
were
it,
the-
he did not change at all. His face stayed the same.
Okay, funny story. A few weeks ago,
boy.
a lady came to the shop and she was like, Good to see you again, Chunseng. She was my kindergarten teacher. She recognized me because I have a recognizable face.
Shut the fuck up, Brian.
Rec- God damn it, Brian. But really,
Not
how are
thinking.
people recognizing
You
me?
have no evidence for that.
I don't know, who knows? But in any case,
Damn.
yeah.
I think
Damn,
you
man.
trained me at Copper Tops.
I'm sorry?
Hey man, that Copper Tops carried me through the Elite Four.
You know, I'm just very surprised that the both of you went judo.
It's a martial art that we can use our body weight, so yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but like, it's the fact that you guys did a martial art that really got me surprised. Because I've never heard of this. I'm only learning about this now.
Yeah,
Haven't
no,
I
that's
told
fair.
you when you trained me first time?
No, I probably forgot, but you just probably like brought the information out of nowhere, and then I easily forgot about
Yeah,
it.
maybe that.
But like, damn, you guys did judo together, damn.
Yep.
Wait, how long did you did judo, Franklin?
I don't really remember that much. Like,
I think I did judo longer, but then he stopped showing up. I can't
yeah,
remember
because
exactly.
because one of my arms broke.
Ah, okay.
Oh, you broke an arm.
Yeah.
Which one?
And I mean, I
damn.
didn't I didn't care to go, but my grandma was like, yeah, no.
Wait, which one did you break?
I think it was the left one. I'm not too sure. It was either yeah, it was the left one because I could still write I write with my right hand and I was still able to write.
So basically,
Uh,
even though you broke your left arm, you were always all right.
God damn it, Brian.
Boo! Shut up.
This is the same man who loves Yang, so it's no surprise he does it.
Oh wow!
Oh! The unintentional tensional roast. Oh!
Oh my goodness!
I don't see that as a burn though.
Ah! Okay.
I see it as facts.
Hey, first of all, you didn't tell me at all that the OVA of Kaguya-sama is out. You didn't say anything, and you probably watched it, and you kept your mouth shut. I told you specifically when it's released.
I'm waiting. I didn't find anything yet.
I'm seeing screenshots everywhere, right on Twitter right now. Actually, for the past days, and I wanted to just flank you about it. You traitor!
Traitor! Individual scum! How dare you!
Yeah, I could be gaming right now, but Kaguya-sama OVA
I could
comes
be
first.
gaming, but Kaguya-sama.
But anyway, yeah, keep going.
But yeah, essentially, yeah, that's how I remember meeting him for the first time, anyway.
Yeah.
Then afterwards, yeah, about when and then I met him again at
Years
Well,
later
Palm
at the
Plaza.
tournament.
But yeah, since you both don't show up there, it's like, well, yeah, barely hung out.
Jyle,
Yeah?
you know why it's not
What?
out yet? Because they didn't
What?
sub it
Why?
yet.
Oh no! Damn it, man! Dang it!
Yep.
It's that case all over again. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later.
Understandable.
But yeah.
Brian's gonna get extra whip in the videos when he's gonna get extra whipped.
I'm not gonna get whipped.
I'm bringing out the belt.
Where did this come from? What the heck?
No, when you're playing fighting games against each other, you're gonna whip them for sure.
Oh yeah, right.
Yep.
He doesn't even deny it, Brian. You're in trouble.
All right. Oh boy, here we go. I mean, all right
I'm
then.
pretty
I guess
sure, like, we interact more once I saw you playing card games. So you were playing like Magic, I think.
Magic the Gathering.
Yeah. Were you Franklin?
No.
Oh. What were you playing then?
No, not like as an insult, but like no, literally. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I started talking to you more because of you're playing card games.
Probably
So that's-
Yu-Gi-Oh or Force of Will.
Yeah, Force of Will because it did not look like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Then it was Force of Will.
Yeah. And then we just talk about card games, and that's how we started talking more. After
Mhm.
that, we
Oh, I mean,
we even arranged to play a card game together, but that never happened.
Be like that.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
well, yeah. But I think, in all honesty, I thought, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I didn't think you guys. I'm pretty sure you had more interactions. Like, but because, yeah. Anyway,
What's up?
What were you trying to say?
I don't know. I'm having those moments of brain fire. It's just I was gonna say something, and then it started doing head bloops all over me. It's like, yeah. Anyway, I'll just give up that sentence. Yeah. I guess it's your last tune.
Alright then. I'll start with Jao since I technically remember I made meeting you first, but because I don't remember the Franklin encounter. Even
Right,
though you
okay.
mentioned we met in judo. So
Mhm.
first year of ABB was like, yeah, trying to not look awkward with the only guy carrying a water jug around at the first year. Like,
Yeah, you failed.
yeah, because like,
You failed horribly. You stand out very much. What's even worse, it wasn't just a jug. He has two bags, two toss. Because I don't know, because I think it's because he didn't want to put his square suitcase on his bag, because he didn't want to do that.
it was too big to fit in. I bought the
All right, you
I
had.
bought the large one.
All right, you bought the big boy, the big
Yeah,
boy, the big thick boy.
it was like I was going to school, and then one day the teacher patted my backpack. I was like, "You get a hard bag, or you're not coming in." I was like, "That's a stupid ass
Right.
rule." And I was like, "Oh."
Yeah, I hate that
Wait,
rule.
what
Yeah.
rule?
Basically, at ABB, you had to have a hard suitcase, those kind of luggage.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a
and you
real
can't get
fast?
in. You
No.
can't.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, you can't get in the school nor be in classes if you don't have one.
I don't understand why though, honestly.
Neither did I. I didn't see the reason why not.
So yeah, I was kicked out of school.
But wait, before you continue though, there is one skill that we all learned. Everyone learned in Ape Bay. I think not everyone, but majority of us learned how to, just because we have those cases. When all of us learned how to hack each other's cases.
Oh yeah. It was
Yeah, when we learned how to bypass the password.
yeah, pretty much.
I love that skill.
That was like
It became useful.
we were like the discount hackers.
Yeah, but that's also at the same time it makes it less secure, since I was one of, I'm not sure if you ever experienced it, Chun, But obviously, I was in the victim of other classes of either stealing my stuff or hiding my stuff, like pulling pranks on me. Oh boy, I hated those moments just because everyone knows the skill.
I think I was the easiest for people to break into it because, well, my password was my password was not that creative.
Are you serious? Don't tell me it's like 000.
Yes.
Why? What's wrong with you?
It's like how he does. Just like how he didn't even deny. It's like, yeah.
Okay.
It's like say, what's your password? It's password.
Okay. After that, I changed it, but it still wasn't creative.
He's put 111.
No. It was the first 3 digits of my phone number.
It's serious.
Yes.
It's probably like 587.
No. Back then, it was like.
Oh,
no.
It's 7. Oh, it's like probably like 783 or something like that.
Nah, it was 660.
Nah.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Oh,
For some reason, I told you, and you kept hacking it.
Why
I
were
did!
you surprised! God damn it!
Remember, this is me in bully times. I don't remember this time. I don't remember this anymore. But him telling me now, I kind of do remember.
Yeah. I told you, and you kept on opening it. I was like, should I change it? I changed it for a moment, and then changed it back so you would know. And you still.
I don't think I ever stole. I don't think I ever stole anything though. I think I only made it to just make fun of you.
Yeah.
To just.
That was when like I met you, wearing that fake ass plastic sunglasses, walking around school.
Oh my gosh.
With a bowl cut.
Yeah. I was in the. Oh, that's the thing is, okay, so I'll give this a little bit more context. In Ipa Bay, it's super sunny, like like most classes are. So pretty much I was the sunglasses guy all the time. And I was also wearing the peace necklace all the time.
Did I call you muscles glasses for once?
Without the glass? No. Did you ever call me without the glasses?
I called you muscles glasses.
Muscles glasses? I don't remember you calling me that. But like yeah, you know, I remember I committed myself so much to the peace sign, to the point where my necklace was like plastic and then it upgraded into a metal, into actual metal. I still have it.
How the fuck did that happen?
I don't know. I was very dedicated to the peace sign.
I remember you telling me. I remember you telling me one time you were at school and you said peace to the teacher and she told you to get out.
Did I?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Probably because I was late.
Were you? Because I think you entered the class along with the students.
I have no idea.
Like legit.
I don't know what I did.
No, all
I
you
know.
did was enter class and said peace, and she said to go told you to get out, and that's how we ended up playing at your house on this with Smash 4.
Wait, what? That's when I ended playing. Oh, that's when I ended up playing with.
Graduated.
Oh, after I graduated.
Yeah. You were in EPE at night.
All right. No, yeah, it's because I was late.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it was late, and the teacher just said get out, and I was like, all right, 100%. Because here's the thing with me, I don't argue with teachers. If they have a bad day and they want to punish me, I don't care. They'll just punish me. So at that point, I'm like, I don't know. I can imagine the interaction was like peace, and I just bye. I just did a complete 180 and just left.
Legit.
I mean, I'm a pretty 100%.
If that teacher were to meant the dick jow, then it would be a different story.
Oh my gosh, I would have been like less friendly.
You would have been a full butchie to her.
I remember. I remember when there was like a lot of phases of me. I had the snapback, and I had the beanie.
Oh yeah,
and then I had the color. I wore a beanie. I had the colored hair. And then and then I just went that. Then afterwards, black haired. It's just normal. It's a good thing I never wore the snapback. I still have the snackback, by the way, which a lot of Buchis. I remember a lot of Buchis tried to steal this. Steal dish. I don't know what's wrong with my accent. I think they tried to steal it. It's because it looked cool. For like, first of all, it's a douchey snapback. Okay, it's a douchey snapback. It's not that big. But I think what made it really cool, it's because it was red and black.
Ah, okay.
It's a really good combination. And not to mention, I still have the sticker on it, and that's why people really like this one. And they kept stealing it and snatching it from me. I'm like, no, fuck off. Can get your own. So like, yeah.
Yeah. Throughout the season, we just had small interactions until I made you that paper shuriken. That's when you started to open up to me.
Oh shit! You know, I forgot about that. I don't know how that story went. That's a memory that's gone from me.
Basically, I saw a tutorial video. It was easy to make, so I made this paper shuriken, snuck that into school, and then you saw us playing with it. And yes, yeah, I made it. And you were like, yo, make me one. I was like, sure. And then the next day, I showed up with it, and then yeah, you're cool. That's how it started.
Oh my gosh, I feel so bad because of that. I hate the fact that you had to learn a skill just to get on my good side.
I learned an easy to do skill. Hey man, it was worth it.
Easy to do skill, goddamn.
It's like that one of those people's like, impress me, you peasant.
Actually,
And it impresses me as like, yeah, you're cool.
In second year, you were still a bit dick, but you were not to me. One time you were walking by, I was hanging out with Tommy, and he was like, I like this guy more than you. Pointing at Tommy and me. You literally said,
Oh!
yeah, I remember that moment.
Oh, wait, who did I say that to?
You said to Tommy, you said you like me more than him.
Oh, right. That's because I was also kind of addicted to Tommy, to be fair.
God damn, John.
Yeah, I remember my first
wasn't?
interaction with. I remember. Okay, yeah. I mean, come on. I was addicted to everyone. My nickname with Tommy was Dummy.
Gosh.
Yeah, look, Franklin, if you ever met, I'm like a completely different person, trust me. I was just completely different.
It was night and day.
It was like night and day. I'm to a point where like even now I'd punch myself, like in the past, like,
That's
my
fair.
gosh, you suck.
I mean,
Like I'll be
to
like
fair,
I'll be like Omni-Man beating up his son, like, you are such a dick! You stupid! Think, Jal, think!
How do you want to make a good YouTube channel if all you're gonna do is be a dick to everyone else? Jal.
think!
What will you have
Oh, man.
after you lose all those subscribers?
I'd still have
Clout.
clout. Oh my gosh, man, it was just bad.
Oh, God.
Oh man, it's the dark ages. I think that's why I don't have a lot of memories that I'm proud of in that time, because I suppressed it so hard. I tried so hard to forget it. Oh, it was just so bad. Yeah, keep going.
But yeah, and then that's when I saw your YouTube channel, and my God, you made some hilarious skits and a loud ass intro.
I did.
Remember one video that was so cringe. You pretended to faint and put your fingers over the lens like you were fainting.
Oh, I remember that. Oh my gosh, I remember. This was like very early, like primary school Jyle. I had this other friend. This is like a chicken video, like running away from a chicken.
What?
He hit me with a. Remember, this is when I was a child. I was like a kid, like 13 years old or something. It's like I remember because he pretended to hit me with the shovel. I pretended I fainted, and then I covered my fingers with the lens. But then I kept opening it like it was like an eyeball to give that effect. It's like, no, don't do it. And then he hits me with the shovel from the side, and then like, oh, I'm done. To give more context, I had 2 YouTube channels before this.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Oh.
I
Oh, wow,
I
the
started
cloud
YouTube
maker
way
himself.
before when I was a kid. I've done YouTube way longer than I have before. Just this specific channel, it's been going on for 5 years, but I had way more. Trust me, guys.
It's a miracle that this one's still alive.
Yeah, I know, right? But like, yeah, I hate that video so much.
Man.
I either deleted or privated all of them
See that?
Fair.
on that channel at least.
Yeah.
It was just
I,
bad.
want to see
I tried to
that.
look it up again, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah, I privated or deleted
Yeah.
them.
I want to see those.
The early job.
Early June.
I could probably no. First of all, I could probably still find it. It's just that I kind of forgot the password for the last one. Oops.
I think you gave it to me, but I also forgot because what you did was like I uploaded smash clips of me fighting my Mii versus the Ruby Miis to make that Ruby Smash video.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
I think it's probably from this channel, like where I am now, but I just privated them.
Mm.
Probably.
Yeah, most likely, yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, after graduation, we started hanging out more after it because we hang out at his house and played more Smash and does a lot of stream.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely grew closer thanks to the content creation and streaming and gaming sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when Joe started to become more of a YouTuber because he bought a capture card.
Yeah, I did.
I supported him with.
Yeah, I did. I don't know how I paid you back afterwards.
I forgot
Clout.
how.
You paid him with clout.
I know I paid him back, but like I don't know how. Oh, but anyway.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, our friendship still kept on going to this day, and this is where we are now. There was a
Yeah.
few times we actually went out and not play games like the Autofista, looking at the moon time, and going.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
That incident. Oh, boy.
You mean some yaoi shit?
No.
Yes. We had some categories. We just looked in the distance, and then our interaction became from like support C to support S, and then boom, the support S support was about to happen, and then one of our friends got lost.
No, just say it's A+.
A plus close enough.
A plus with A plus. It was about to get another plus until one of our friends got lost on it.
Yeah, that happened.
To give more, if you guys want to see, I did a video on that.
Yeah.
I'll probably link it somewhere in the comment section below after the stream is done. I did a whole video on
Yeah.
that.
But yeah, after that we hang out more non-gaming related, even to the point that Jiao first visiting my house. I think, yeah, I told our friend Neko to get a reaction record, and that was like, Jiao's reaction was priceless.
No, I remember I was with Dwayne
Yeah,
and he
Dwayne.
recorded it.
Yeah, I told
Yeah,
you to
I had-
record the reaction.
Oh boy. I have that reaction on my Facebook page.
Literally.
Oh boy. Oh gosh, that was crazy, man.
Your first reaction to my house was like a Yakuza mansion.
Yep.
It was.
It was.
And then once you saw inside, it was like a bigger place than outside. Like all these.
It's like, damn, man. I didn't know this guy was balling.
You bully a rich
'Cause I-
kid.
No, no, I did. Okay, so I had a suspicion that Chun. Okay, in early days before I was
A YouTuber?
I think I was still a bully. Is when I somehow like you were pulling out your stuff, and you pulled out your wallet also, and I remember.
Oh yeah.
I think I snatched your wallet, or you told me to hold it for you.
Uh-huh.
But then afterwards, I looked inside and like, my gosh, you got cash. Actually, you have a lot for your age, dude. What are you doing? Are you selling a kidney or something? It's like no, he was balling. So like that's when at that moment like it's like at first thought like, is he a rich boy or does he have a job? But then I'm like, and then I'm like, forget about that thought afterwards. And then afterwards he showed me, oh, he was a rich boy.
Yeah, early me, I did not handle money that well because I kept all my hondos in a wallet. I did not learn to put them at home.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I mean, at least on the bright side, I don't think anyone ever found out you were a rich boy.
No, I only told that to close friends because, well, I was like used a few times for that. Because
Oh right.
yeah, a few
But like,
people
but I
at
don't think,
school
but
lied
I don't.
so they can get free stuff from.
Oh shit. Well, fuck, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I stopped hanging out
damn.
with them. That's why I chose my friends carefully now.
Yeah, but like, yeah, but I think like afterwards, like, I think it was like a very good kept secret. I don't think anyone, at least like for example, like around pay, I don't think anyone ever found out.
No, not a lot. That's why. Because there was one chick in near pay that was like, I do not want her to know because like, she kept asking people around for money. And Nick even
Damn.
warned me about her like that.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Damn.
She was the
Okay.
previous leader of said pay.
Oh her. Gosh. Okay, I remember now. Damn.
Yeah.
All right then.
But yeah, that's how I met Zhao. Brian, I met you. I think during my second year because our freshman year and second year schedule are different because
Yep.
we would have 3 class and then break, but in second year we have 4 classes and then break, so it was different. So I think that's how I met Brian at Pay, because one, he was one of the few people who stood out because they were the tallest, and second, he was the hairiest because of the beard. I remember specifically of the beard, and he was optimistic and outgoing.
Still is.
Yeah, but to be fair, you also met him out of nowhere,
Yep.
did you?
Basically, yeah. I was like,
he just came in, he just respawned, and boom, there he is.
Like, ah, yes. You guys were just like, ah, yes. A new school here. All of a sudden, you hear the smash theme goes. Pew! A new challenger has approached.
basically, yeah.
Yep.
I remember you had more interaction with Anton because you two were being loud with each other.
I don't know.
For each other.
With each other. Like every time you meet, you yell each other's name, and then just do a bro moment.
You know what's the worst part? I barely remember those moments
Ew.
because eventually, when Pay had one section, there was 2 sections of Pay. We just call it the new kids side and then the OG side,
Yeah.
which is the tree side. Because yeah, we did at that point. Like some of us, like not the half of the Pay was like the old ones who was there in the beginning.
Yeah, we're graduating.
We were like, because we got annoyed at the new kids that's coming in
Yeah.
and unnecessary invites. And sadly enough, I was one of those guys was like irritated with the new kids because they were pretty annoying. They were pretty annoying.
We thought we were gonna be the senpais, but we didn't.
Yeah, and like, yeah, I remember I secluded myself from that interactions because y'all were annoying. Y'all are annoying. That's why I don't remember those moments. I just ignore them very much. Gosh, I'm a dick, man. What the hell? I keep going?
Yeah. After that, I didn't see Brian much after third year because I think he went to the land of cheese. So I only met.
Did he?
Then I was still like,
He was.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Didn't we graduate at the same time?
I'm not sure.
Right?
I don't remember.
No, well, Brian, didn't you graduate along with
I
us?
think we did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did. Cause I remember I still saw you in 4th year, and then right when graduation happened, I just didn't know where you are anymore.
I know.
Yeah, I think
like,
I
yeah.
had a few interactions of talking with Brian because of the beard, and then after one day, you showed up with no beard. That's when I took a notice, like
Plot twist. He is now.
plot twist, like holy shit, he shaved. I remember you said
Yeah.
you got paid from your uncle or grandfather for shaving.
Damn.
After that,
It's like that.
not much interaction happened after graduation until after. I forgot. It was, I think, Dwayne made a group chat and we started talking more again.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
One stupid joke I made towards Jyle.
What was it?
Chinese New Year.
Happy what?
New Year.
Oh my gosh. I remember that now. I remember it. Oh goodness. Damn it.
Last year or 2 years ago, and then we went to Brian's birthday party and hang out, and that's when the incident with my Switch happened.
Oh yeah! Oh my gosh! When everyone saw your Shmentai inside your Smash stage creators.
I downloaded like Mantai stages.
Yeah, cause me and Ishil already we found out first when we played Smash against each other.
Yeah.
Like from the first early days of Smash, and we were like, "Dude, Jun, what the heck is all this, man? This is just horrible." And then I don't know who switched it. It was me or was Ishil there too?
I think it was
Ah,
accidental discovery, like accidentally opening the browser.
Oh no, accidental makes it worse.
What's worse was Brian had his friends over too, and they saw it. Actually, no.
Yes,
They didn't saw it. It was our group. We saw it before they arrived. I remember.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with Brian's house, but the band came and then they started practicing at the worst time ever. It was on a Brian birthday.
Hey man.
It's like, oh, there's it's a birthday, and then suddenly there's a band practice. I'm like, the fuck? What's going on
I
here?
didn't know Brian hired a band.
It's like, yeah, like, what's going on here? This is what?
Was it? Was
Oh,
it planned though?
It was. I'm pretty sure it
It was
wasn't.
planned, but
But yeah.
You just it's probably because you wanted to just push it for
yeah,
that
my
day
parents
anyway.
wanted to do it.
But yeah,
What?
that's how I met Brian up till now.
Hmm.
And
Alright, then.
finally Franklin. Franklin I technically met but don't remember him from Judo. But that was a small interaction.
Sadness.
He traded me a Copper Tops in Pokemon Pearl.
The heck's a couple tops.
Search it up.
Fine.
Spell Kabuto but with put an S over it.
Kabuto,
the end.
Pokemon.
Okay. Hufflepuff.
But yeah, and then the next time we met was years later down the road. Was like at a Smash tournament where I saw you at our first Smash tournament, but we didn't interact much. It was more like I saw you play, but not fully interact. That was when my Mega Man faced and Jao using Sonic at the tournament. It was the same time as like the Smash 4 tournament of Civil War of Ally and
Wait, was the first? Oh,
our
it was
first-
it was around the time when Civil War happened.
yeah
Yeah.
Of Ally faces Zero.
Right.
Yeah, that was our first tournament. After that, we got into more tournaments, but it wasn't official until Smash tournament of Ultimate. Then we got straight up see each other, but we didn't interact much until I saw Franklin, where he wasn't playing a Smash game, but was playing a card game. I think it was in the afternoon time because I went with my family that time and I saw him.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay then.
After that, we talked about more and over Twitter, and that's how we met each other of our discovery of Fire Emblem together. And Lucina, which I will not shut up. Shut up. A lot of stuff happened. A lot of stuff happened. Shut up.
Here comes the Spider-Man.
I still have
I
that picture,
hate
right?
all of you. I hate it here. That is curse. Those two things should not mix together.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, because like technically Lucina's coming back again to another Switch game right now. It's which is the new Pepe the Pig Switch game coming in. She's gonna be the villain again.
I don't know why. Who's making up this lore? Okay, I wanna know
Okay, I don't know.
who's.
I don't know what's the connection between those two, but I don't know how. But somehow it's canon. It is canon apparently.
Oh god.
The fans made it canon.
I hate the fans sometimes. What the fuck?
Is that Ladybug? Yes, it is. It's Ladybug. Oh man!
Our friendship grew of last year or this year of us sharing Smentai.
That
All
was
right.
you.
Hey man, if we can beat degenerate together, so be it.
Look, at first I thought you were like the biggest degenerate I've ever met, until I met Franklin.
Yeah, that's me.
And then after that, Franklin met me to other people, and then afterwards I'm like, man, I guess degenerate. This iceberg has got so much more deeper, did it?
Hey man, I'm about to become more degenerate because I'm gonna buy a Smentai figurine.
Oh no, trust me, I've seen people who are. Franklin has shown me more degenerate people, and I'm gonna say I think they should invent a word that's more deeper than degenerate. This is just like this is like close to like
a cultured individual.
no, it's like twisted degenerate. It's like twisted. It's like oh no. It's like oh gosh, I don't know how deeper of a level this goes, but somehow it does.
You dive into another rabbit hole.
I have, and I kind of want to. This is the one rabbit hole I want to climb out of, but no one is helping me, and I'm just going deeper in it. There's no hand for me to grab on in the other end. Oh.
The rabbit
But yeah.
I could barely.
Yeah, I
hear
think
you, Brian.
we. Yeah, you just faded out there.
The rabbit hole of VTubers has you down. Don't worry.
This is the one. This is the one hole I'll appreciate, that I will gladly go deeper in, all the way, all the way.
When you send this to the VTuber subject,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. Finally, the tag exists. I can finally simp accordingly.
Boy, I've been simping before the tag existed.
Oh, but now it helps me. It helps people like me who has a hard time finding them. Or at least the new good ones.
Boy, you never.
By the
asked
way,
me.
I saw Netflix has a VTuber mascot.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's an ambassador.
Ah.
Ambassador of Netflix.
Ah.
By the way, they introduced her, but she hasn't been released any new stuff on yet. I want her to come back.
She releases videos, weekly updates, and stuff like that.
I need more than that. I need simps. I need simps. We need to give
He
money.
wants a full-blown live stream.
I need this. She's a sheep, and I need this. Yeah, anyway. Since we've all had a turn, right?
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah, we all had a turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much it.
Yeah, we all had a turn.
That was
I like
just one question.
that was like all one question. It took 2 hours actually.
Wait.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
the
dear.
point is, Origins is more topic anyway.
Yeah, I got 3 more, but I'm pretty sure these are questions that are easily answered. So like, yeah, I guess in a way this is like rapid fire.
Wait,
In a way.
fuck?
Why? What is it?
The fan service OVA?
Wait, what?
Say that again.
Fan service OVA?
Wh-
Fan service OVA. Oh, could be. Oh, you're seeing the Kaguya-sama.
Yeah,
OVA.
we're not watching it.
Yeah, we'll don't worry. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
So the next question is it's pretty easy. It's like, what are the dislikes? What are the things that we dislike about each other?
John's competitive nature.
Do you hate that about? Is that what you hate about me?
I don't hate it, but it gets in the way sometimes.
Oh, it does it? It does it?
It does. No, even in other casual games, your competitive side comes out.
I can't help it. Okay, I can't help it, man. It's just that it's there, and it's like, it's happening. It's like, this is my time. Let's see. I mean, what I dislike about Franklin, not Franklin. I'll get to him later.
You can
With Brian's.
You can say it.
With Brian, I feel like I think the only thing that really irritates me is when you boast really hard about when you have your moments. Like, he goes ham. Like, for example, either wins an argument or gets a facts right, or he gets a W in one match. Like, in any fighting game or whatsoever. Just anything in general, like arguments or whatever whatnot. He boasts about that super hard, and like that. Oh my god, it's fucking irritating.
Who?
Yeah, but it's not just but the thing is, it's not just gaming, it's just everything.
Who does it?
Like, dude boasts, like the dude boasts about everything.
Would you not, if everything was boring, if you did it the boring way, or you want to?
I mean, okay, like for example, with fighting games, I wouldn't boast about it. Well, okay, I understand that point, but like, when it comes to maybe like, for example, no, like when it's like a bet or like something, like maybe I'll boast about it, like, yeah, in your face. Oh, it's like, okay, then maybe I'll boast about it, but like, nah, I don't really boast. With Franklin, damn, what is the one thing I dislike about Franklin? I don't know. I don't think I have anything. I don't have anything that I dislike about Franklin, honestly. I'm trying to find it. No, I got nothing. I got nothing on Franklin. I actually got nothing. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh wait, there is one thing. He falls asleep, like right now.
What do you mean?
Oh, never mind. He's not asleep.
Fucking dick.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a dick.
Well, I mean, there's proof now.
It does. No, no, I don't think I have anything I dislike about Franklin. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because in a way it could be a bad thing. That means I don't interact with him quite enough to the point where I have to find a flaw with him. Because you know, when you have like, for example, like a best friend or someone you've interacted for a long time, you know what you don't like about him usually, because that's when you're at a point when you know the guy inside and out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, if you have someone who you have no idea what you dislike about them yet, it could be also a bad thing because you know that you probably haven't interacted enough to know what you dislike about him.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, yeah, so I kind of see it like that. It could be a good thing, a bad thing, but I don't know. I have nothing that I dislike about Franklin, I guess. With Chun is easy. I have so many things I dislike about this dude.
Oh boy.
Let's see. He doesn't take risk. He's always chilling. He plays it way too safe. He doesn't explore. Nothing at all. And yeah, that's pretty much the main one. The dude is too safe, plays it too safe, and he doesn't explore.
Basically, I'm sheltered in a way.
He's too degenerate.
Okay. You know, most of the time, every time when I'm trying to make him a, like, quote unquote, a better person, and most of those things that I'm trying to advise him or even helping on him is taking risk, and he never takes it. There was one time, no, I tried to have him talk to this girl in our first tournament.
Oh yeah.
And then I literally pushed him into that risk. It's like, oh, I had to interact with the girl first, and then afterwards he talked to the girl.
That was awkward.
And then there's the whole and then there's the whole incident with the whole bet thing that he never took.
Oh no.
He could have, right? Yes, I won't get into details on that, but let's just say he could have had a really good time, but he just said no and just left. And then like, what else? I think that's the two things. The only thing I can remember. The dude plays it way too safe.
That's what you called a sheltered lifestyle.
I mean, yeah, that's true. But like, I'm trying to get you out of that shelter, man. Heck, I even tell you all the time, like, hey, dude, before the pandemic, obviously, I tell them like, no, you have enough of earnings to either have an apartment or even to just straight out travel, man. Like, explore the world, see what you want to do, want to learn and stuff. But nah, I think I'm fine here. The good old Aruba in my shop, in my house, and with my waifus and whatnot. My figures, yeah. The only time he ever really did risk anything is when hentai is involved.
It'd be like
It's yeah, it'd be like that.
Wait,
I remember not like.
When was that?
The one that you.
I'll give you a prime example. Is when you wanted to print out hentai.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that.
That's one of it's one of those.
Then you see he feels a bit embarrassed. Does it stop it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's that too, but like, that's a whole different story. That wasn't really risk taking. So that's just the one thing I dislike about, not really one thing, but I have several things that I dislike about Chun. But yeah, that's basically Chun. That's the that's the main thing about it.
I dislike about Franklin. I never met the man. That's my dislike.
You essentially don't have any dislike then. So you dislike that you have no dislikes.
Dislike is never met him.
You know what? Understandable, since I don't have a dislike on Franklin either. What do you hate about Chun though?
The degenerate.
what did you say?
Yeah, he's a degenerate.
And he's not even civilized about it. He goes ham on it. I'm like, goddamn, have some decency and be civil about it. No.
Oh, to be fair, me and Brian simp hard when it comes to VTubers. We're pretty civil about it
I
too.
mean, I said the hardest between everyone.
Yeah, between everyone, you simp the hardest. But like, but I wouldn't even categorize him as a degenerate though, because he's civil about
Yeah.
simping.
Even though I do have subs, but I'm civil about them.
He's got subs.
Hey,
So how should I act as a degenerate and be civil?
Yeah, you don't. You
Just
you
embrace
don't
it,
do
mate.
anything. It's just embrace it, because it's
you
just
embrace it?
because if you're ever gonna be friends with someone, there's never a point where you have no dislikes about them. You're eventually gonna hate something about them or dislike anything about them, and yeah, that's cool.
At some point in the future.
Because yeah, there's never in a world where you're gonna have one perfect friend where you have when you hate nothing
Yeah,
about them. You have to
no.
hate something about them.
Yeah, exactly. That's like the best friend zone.
Yeah, basically. I guess Franklin, you can go. You can go afterwards.
See, he's gonna shred into first.
Let's see now. With Jyle. I guess the one thing I would hate is the fact that almost always. No, it's the fact that we can't really hang out that much. I guess that'd be one thing I hate.
Oh, true.
I
Right,
mean,
right,
it's
right.
like
Oh.
I know because I also do other stuff, but you know, there's the fact that like, oh damn, I can't hang out with him in the morning because he's probably busy. With
Sleeping you said in the morning. I'm
You
sleeping.
know what's funny? Frankly, you know what's funny? I live
Gone.
I live really close to Jyle. Like
Oh, he
we
does?
basically are neighbors. And we didn't even know it.
Oh yeah, we never knew it until he went to Holland.
My God.
I think that was the absolute worst realization ever, because when he came to visit and is like, oh wait, you live here? You're just around the block. And then it's like, oh yeah, that's right. We could have been like more than just mutual friends. So no, but instead we just never found out.
Happens.
I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Ah, that was funny.
That's a good dislike, the fact that we can't hang out with each other that much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I meant Franklin.
Yeah.
Not you,
I
Brian.
get it.
We hang out too much. I'm just kidding.
Wow, I feel sad.
It'd be like that.
What about Brian Nurchin?
I hate the fact that
Well, no, wait. Franklin is going.
oh,
It's Franklin's turn, man.
oh.
All right, that was. For Chun, I guess it's that like, mate, just don't let people bother you, mate. Just be who you want to be. Like,
Wait, you dislike him that it bothers him?
yeah, it's
That,
like, mate, like like if hey man, your lifestyle that you choose, it's gonna be rough, but just embrace it.
Yeah, true that.
Oh yeah, Brian is honest. I guess the same as mine. Like the fact that we've never met each other.
Right. Alright, Chun. What do you dislike about the three of us?
Oh boy. I'll start with easy one. That Franken, I just like nothing because we haven't done much yet.
Right. That's understandable.
Brian, um, yeah, I got nothing with Brian. Like, I like the guy, but I haven't known him much. We should hang out.
Wait, really?
We should hang out.
With Brian?
Yeah, like we should hang out more.
I thought maybe you'd hate him because he joins in on my jokes. I thought maybe that's why you'd hate the dislikes you hate about Brian. He joins in on my jokes when it comes to joking on you.
I mean, that's a you thing. So like,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
yeah. But like, I don't hate him for that because it was like, it was playful laughs, still. But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hate's a strong word. It's more like remember, the question's more like dislike.
Yeah, just like, sure. But yeah, there's nothing, honestly, stuff I dislike about Brian as of right now. Because I haven't hang out with him too much. Since he hangs out with you late at night.
Yep.
And as for you, Jyle,
Oh boy.
Here comes the list. Here comes the list.
Here comes the fucking list.
I hate the fact you kept suggesting the freaking jar when I would bring up anime figures.
Oh, this isn't a dislike. It's a nitpick. It's a whole list.
Who the fuck wants to ruin a good quality figure, my guy? Even I'm
Degenerates.
okay. Even I'm not degenerate enough to do that. Hell no. I paid.
Which I'm glad for. I'm glad for.
I'm glad you're not
Even
looking.
I'm not that. I'm not wasting good money. The other thing
Oh, boy.
is the stupid Spider-Man and Lucina thing.
Oh my! Oh, he's gonna go through a whole nitpick. Oh man.
yeah, that. The next bit. Goddamn.
Do that. Let's do two. Let your darkness consume you. Do it.
There's a lot about you.
No holding back. No holding back.
Just say the ones that you want to say. Damn, it's so big that he went silent.
Yep, he went silent. Oh, he's gonna come back doing a whole thunder rap on us.
Oh shit!
It's the fact
like all
that-
freestyle.
The fact that you don't like JRPGs, I suggested you like Xenoblade.
Oh my gosh.
Like it's a masterpiece of a game, and yet you cannot enjoy any RPGs at all.
Oh wait, I take it back. Is the fact that this guy can't enjoy Persona 5 is like, oh no, I can.
Oh!
Yeah, I take it back. It's not like. You know what? No, I literally I forgot about it because you know it's just, oh shit, you're right. It's not the fact that you can't it's the fact that you get bored of it. It's like, god damn it, child. If you don't like it because the game sucks, it's fine. But it's not that you find it boring, and that's worse than hating the game.
Oh my gosh. Even it's not just boring for me, but it's so boring to the point I fall asleep to.
To the point that you would fall asleep before hitting the skip the cutscene button.
I've already told you guys that I also fell asleep on the Persona 3, right?
No.
No.
Yeah, because I visited Dwayne like 2 weeks ago or a week ago, and instead of Persona 5, he played Persona 3, and guess what happened?
Snore.
I fell asleep multiple times. Oh man, I'm convinced I'll never be able to enjoy the game. unless it's like a fighting game.
Yeah, that's the worst part of it. Is that you cannot enjoy the original, but you enjoy spin-off.
I know, right?
I hate the fact that when I suggested Splatoon, you said you're burnt out, but into shoot again, and I suggested Splatoon again, and not into that kind of shooter. Like, bitch, this is still a shooter. What the fuck?
It's a third person. It's a third person shooter that uses paint and it's squids.
What's wrong with it?
That they're squids, and it's a paint, and they're not killing each other.
Listen,
I have no words for that.
Guns go brrrr. See, I'm surprised the fact that you're not bringing up the fact that I'm always pranking you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, I hate the fact that I keep falling for your stupid pranks. Like every time
This
when I think I'm safe, nah, he'll be like, "Oh, look at the time to prank Chun." It's like it's scheduled, but it's like unexpected happened.
Which one do you hate the most? Is it the minor ones or the ones that are organized and the big ones?
Both. Especially that one time you faked about going to Holland.
I got a video on that.
You on sack of shit.
Oh, I can't believe I made a content out of that too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure so was everyone else.
Literally.
Yeah, I know, right? It's the fact that I not only pranked him but pranked everyone else. Oh man, I'm pretty sure.
Dwayne was in on it.
Oh, Dwayne was in on it. Isha was in on it. That's how I had to make it work. Oh man, I miss.
Last couple of days.
Were you?
Yeah, the last couple of days, because I wasn't aware of it.
Oh, is it because I had to make it convincing that I arrived and you I saw you or something?
Yeah.
Damn.
Let's make it sound convincing too.
All right. Oh man. But is that everything, Chun?
Oh, I'm thinking of more. I'm digging through my
Damn.
memories.
You get one more because obviously you have way too many things to say. You get one more. You get one chance. This is it. The one thing that you dislike about me. The one thing.
The one thing.
You got 10 seconds. No, you got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A quarter. 1/5.
Oh, for fuck's sake. 1/5.
Wait. No, I did it wrong. Three
Yeah.
quarters. A half. One
A
quarter.
half. Or a quarter.
2/8 of a quarter.
You.
Oh, now I remember. The fact that you found
Oh, for
out
fuck.
about my account. I'm never trusting you with my secret accounts again.
Why?
Oh,
Why would you do that? Why would you trust him with your secret account? It's called a secret for a reason. Why would you let the prankster, the one who bullies you, like, hey, here's my secrets, and be surprised that you leaked them? Oh my
Now you see.
god, June.
We were talking about shit that we were opening our closet a bit. Me and
yeah, we were opening our closets. It was supposed to be a genuine moment where we're opening up against each other.
And then
somehow I'm like, you know what I could do with this information.
I told you I have an account for role playing.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I like just the way that Franklin puts it. Why would you tell a prankster your secret?
And be surprised when he leaks it.
If he's surprised when he leaks
You know,
it.
it's like, yeah,
Is-
I could. It's the fact that you tell, like, oh wait, how did this? How did you know? Why did you tell him? Really?
Oh, but we were it's
He's
because we were
still
just opening up
stalking
against it. I still am. I just don't annoy him about it that much. Maybe one of these days I'll come back to annoy him about
I
it.
hate it here.
Okay. To be fair, it makes it sound like I'm not trustworthy, which, in all honesty, you're right. I'm
No,
not.
Nah.
But
we established to never trust you with the deepest, darkest secret.
but look, I will be trusted with a secret that is very personal. But if it's a secret that you just are embarrassed about, like, and it's not a big deal. Well, technically it is a big deal, but like this, you already know. It's like just giving me more bullets.
What ammunition?
It's more ammunition. It's time. You know what's the worst part? I hate that it became a pattern. We've made a pattern of this that Chun is aware of. It's just that the pattern is you tell Jyle something. Jyle tells Brian. Jyle tells Dwayne. Dwayne tells Brian, and Brian tells everyone.
It's a chain of events of a weird domino.
And the worst part is it's happened 3 times.
God,
It's happened 3 times.
God damn it.
In that order. Oh, sometimes. Well, I mean, nowadays I skip the order. It goes from you to me, and then to Brian, and then to everyone.
It always ends up to Brian.
It always ends up to Brian. Oh shit, man. Oh, I love it.
I hate it here.
We've asked everyone now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is okay. We got 2 more quick ones. This is pretty quick. The second to last question is which is the opposite. What do you like about each other? I mean, I'll go first and I'll make it, I guess, quick. I like that Brian is super chill about everything, which is the kind of energy that I kind of need most of the time. It's like he's super chill. And I've said this in a post though. I have a whole post about this one on Twitter too. But like, yeah, I'll give it. That gives more detail. This is more like a summarize. Yeah, Brian is more chill, that's the one thing that I like about him. He's like super chill about everything. Franklin does not have any shame. He embraces every aspect about him and everything. He just embraces everything.
What the fuck do you mean?
It is what
everything.
it is.
What the fuck do you mean you hate my chillness?
No, like chill, and not
Oh, my
chillness.
chill.
Chillness.
That's what I mean. What the fuck do you mean?
Like-
you hate my chill persona?
Yeah, you're just chill about everything,
Yeah.
and that's like the energy that I need most of the time.
So, that's why I'm here.
Yeah. And,
sometimes
with
when
the-
I'm chill, I can add chaos to the fire.
And with Chun, I think the fact that what I like about him is that the fact that he does not budge when it comes to things. Like, I bullied him and he didn't budge not one bit. And the fact that he's still sticking even now. And like, yeah, if you guys ever if there's ever a time, at least this after the stream, anyone's watching this, if you've never believed in the phrase is stay true to your friends, well, literally this is literally an embodiment of it. If you guys ever seen, if this is literally the phrase, he stays true to his friends, like, no shit.
Yeah.
So what about you, Brian? Yeah, your mic is not saying anything. there you go.
What about me? Do I need to get a summary?
All right. Yeah, just give a summary of what you like in each and every one of us. Pretty much the opposite of the question earlier. Instead of dislike, what do you like about each of us?
Let's start with Franklin, because the Joe Bro,
Yeah.
the FF7 waifu. He has Stephen.
Alright.
I have Eric. He's also
All right. You're an Aerith fan.
Understandable.
yeah. Then he's also a Joe Bro that watches all the parts.
You're right. Okay. Okay, understandable.
That's what I dislike about John. He's a part skipper.
All right.
He's a part
No, it's fair to ask.
Oops.
Which is your favorite JoJo? Ryan? Alright, cool.
Yeah. I thought part 4 was fun.
No, I get it.
Oh,
No,
damn.
part 4 is the real. I agree with him because part 4 for me, I have to go like, yeah, no, I like part 4's charm, and well, the villain because I don't know if you're there or not. I'm not gonna say who his name is. Part 4's villain.
Yeah.
For the show that JoJo is, the type of villain that he is so different to the series that I like him for it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, he was super sick.
God damn it, Joe. I feel like you're just saying that like, yeah, you're probably right.
That's because
I know.
I've seen 3, 4, and 5.
Oh, you watched part 4, okay. What about you, Chun?
I've watched.
And then what?
He has not seen JoJo.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, whatever. No comment.
Yeah.
Franklin.
I'm sorry?
The group chat name that we have right now, Jazz Bizarre Adventure, was me shoving JoJo on Jyle to make him watch it.
Yeah, alright, I forgot. Brian, just like me shoving Ruby into Chun, Brian shoved JoJo into me. Like actually. But he got like he got the distasteful result because I skipped part 1 and 2 and went straight to 3, 4, and 5.
I'm gonna take it as a half W.
A half W. That also, if you get a half W, that technically means you get a half an L.
I got half an L, half a win. So basically, I'm like, it's a win. It's a win.
So basically
somewhere.
a draw.
It's a draw.
It's a draw, basically. I win. I lost, but I still won. Don't worry, John. You're gonna love it.
Wait. It reminds me of that one picture from DJ Khaled. Suffering from success. Oh gosh, that's stupid.
What do I like about Joe? He's an artist. That's why.
He's a what? Okay.
He's also a Yakuza.
Oh boy, yeah, you're right. In a way.
It happens to me. I have Chung's Yakuza family blood to help me.
Oh. Oh, he went quiet again because of his mic.
Who?
Brian went quiet again because of his mic, I think. Brian, your mic.
Hello?
There you go. There you go.
Talk?
Yeah, you got it. You got it. We can hear you.
It's never our regular stream if you don't have that problem.
100%. Wait, you forgot about me.
Wait, I'm getting to you.
Oh, no,
You
because no,
forgot about
no, I understand what happened. You got sidetracked.
He forgot about me,
No,
but I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna
no,
say that word.
it's
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
He's literally got sidetracked because we got into JoJo. But
Yep. Yeah.
yeah, what were you saying? Like, okay, so yeah, yours is Aerith, mine's Tifa.
Yeah.
JoJo fellows.
Yep. Chung, Chung, I like his sheer willpower and determination. Was a talk about him. So unwilling to break. I'm like, now that's a true side character.
Okay, it's just a true side character.
The fact that we're making jokes that I'm a side character now.
You get a W, but with a question mark along with it.
Yeah.
Chun, an important character, but not really.
Yeah. Right. The open giant. What a magical giant.
God damn it, Chun! Just say no!
Oh my god, he didn't say.
Wait, what?
I'm done.
Say no to what?
No!
No, it's over. He has embraced it.
Wait,
Is what?
what?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay, Franklin. He's still got the W, but with a question mark on it.
Yeah, there's a reason why it's a question mark.
Yeah, right.
It won't
It's better than no W. It's better than no W, right?
get out of it. I'll have more screen time. I will not be a side character.
Perfect. Alright. I want to flip it. Now it's for Jyle.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
What I
Jinx.
like about you? Absolutely nothing.
Hell yeah, let's go. Woo!
That's what he's been waiting for.
Oh yeah. This is what I've been waiting for. Absolutely nothing.
You think I'd say?
Damn it.
It's a good. Okay.
He's saying his details of his likes about me, and now he's having audio technical difficulties.
What's the difficulty?
Again?
It's the fact that he can't talk.
You son of a bitch! I hate technology. Oh, Brian's about to say what he likes about me. Technical difficulties about to kick in.
What's the technical difficulties? Complimenting Jyle.
Oh, shut up! Damn it! Fuck you, Discord. Alright, Brian, are you good? It's okay, man. I get the message. I get the message.
No, you don't.
Oh, there you go. I think he's good now.
Yeah, I hope.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe we're delaying because of the one like above me.
Oh, alright. Let's see. What I like about Jyle is
He's sold. Yeah, fuck you! You're a bitch, you know that? You're a son of a bitch! I can go fuck myself! Fuck you! You bitch!
no, I did that on purpose.
Damn! Oh, I was about to say, holy shit, this guy's delaying it so hard.
But he's I would say a quote-unquote good teacher when it comes to fighting games. Quote-unquote.
Tough love. Tough love.
Yeah,
Oh, you'll be feeling tough love later.
that sounds gay.
What the
Who
fuck?
said it? was Shun. Phrasing. You said it earlier.
You're right. Oh,
I mean,
gosh.
I like Gyle's personality. His crazy ass personality.
Okay, I swear, because he's like, I like his personality. He's not. Is he a fucking girl? What the fuck?
He's just
That's like
he's just a kid.
that's like one of the
He's
most
just
basic excuses ever. No, trust me. Come on, how am I not wrong? What are like? I mean, I like a girl for her
Damn.
personality. That's like at one point a teenager has said that about a girl,
Yep.
and it's not me being rude. It's just like everyone's done it at one point.
Yep.
Oh, I like Sniper Wolf because of her personality. She's a really good content creator, man. She's Just look at her videos. Oh, look up this thumbnail. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
Those are your words, not mine.
it. Just keep going.
I like how I can tilt Jyle just by playing video games with him.
I have you tilted me
I
before?
have. And Smash was one of them.
Oh, was it? All right, cause we did that custom stage thing, and you were camping like a little bitch.
And I won a round.
Yeah, cause we were in that stupid custom stage, and you were camping like a little bitch.
I know.
I mean, I remember you did tilt me a few times when it comes to fighting games because this guy never switches his options. He's always the same option, and it tilts me. He just left.
That should make it predictable, but it's not.
It look, here's the thing now, when it comes to me now, when you do one option and you see it clearly not working, and especially multiple times, you'd think that maybe, he'll switch his game plan. Alright, fine, don't worry about it. Brian's brain. I think it's time we should switch our plan. And you know what we could do? We could just do it again. and it tilts me. And it tilts me even more when it starts to work.
Yep.
And I hate that. I just hate that. It's just like, please, just pick something else. Be a good player. Pick a different option. But instead, he just doesn't.
I remember this one. I don't know if the video came out yet, but this one in Under Night where I spammed the heck out of a few moves that actually worked.
Oh yeah, right. You guys haven't seen that. The video isn't out yet, but oh gosh, that Under Night video really tilted me.
And I was having fun.
Yes, because he kept doing this one option, this one button that worked, then it got me. To be fair, I was playing Waldstein, and he's playing Nanase, and that matchup is ass. And Nanase is already annoying, but then again, Waldstein is a grappler. But like, still, it was annoying as hell.
Yep.
Like super. You'll know when the video comes out or something.
Can't wait.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
All right, Franklin, you're next.
I'm next.
Franklin,
Alright.
Franklin.
When it comes to Chun, one thing I like about him, well, even though he did change it, I respect someone who appreciates Lucina as well. That's
I
one. Like
I still like her.
Chun, that's not the point. Don't make me.
This is my point. I will not be shaken by your point. This is what I'm talking about.
Wow. Went for the kill.
This just went straight for dude. Franklin talked like a dad. Like, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about this. This is what we're talking about.
Dad Franklin McKicken.
Alright. Let's see. Yeah, no. Honestly,
geez.
yeah, no. I respect your support of Fire Emblem. Yeah, I respect that. Hell, even your ultimate main is Roy, so that's cool.
Wait, what?
Right.
It used to be Roy.
All right. I forgot. You don't have a main.
Oh, all right.
You don't even know.
All right.
You don't even know.
Even I have a main. And I don't
because
Smash that often.
You is it Corrin, right?
It's Shulkin Cecilia.
Cecilia.
The one with
We don't have a Cecilia.
It's starting with the C. C-E.
C. What character do we have with starts with C and E? What does she look like? What is her appearance?
I think it's a Fire Emblem character.
Is it a
Okay, so
what color of what color hair?
Wait. Let's search it up.
You mean
Is it the one with the pin, the dragon, pin dragon, that can fly, kinda, has a counter,
Yes.
water
Corn.
dragon,
Was it?
chainsaw sword? Yeah, it is Corn, yeah.
That's the seal.
So yeah.
Corn. Oh, Corn
Yeah,
and
so
Robin. Those are the two.
all right, you did play Robin. Right. The thing with Chun is he said it used to be Roy. He tried to main Byleth. I'm pretty sure that didn't work.
I tried to main Inkling. That didn't work.
That also did not work. So he has no main.
I'm surprised you didn't list this as something you hate about me.
All right, you can't make a decision when it comes to fighting games and maining anyone. That's another thing I dislike about you. You can't think of anything.
At least
You don't have any decision making.
even me as a pleb in fighting games has a few moments.
Even me as a pleb.
As a flip. Hey, who do you mean CF? Oh, I play Susanoo. Okay, cool. Then why is it in every time you switch, you always go to Noelle? I don't main her, but I just play her a lot.
God fucking damn
s-
it.
God, that's some bullshit, and who knows it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yes. Ah, man. Where were we? Right, Franklin.
Brian.
Right.
Well, it's a fact hey, I'll always appreciate it, fellow JoJo enthusiast. That's for one. Let's see what else. Yeah, because we haven't really interacted with it. Okay, so the JoJo thing, that's one. Two, it's the fact that even though we don't know each other that much, I'm pretty sure we could we could probably do a 1 hour conversation. I can see that happening, so we'll probably get along very fast.
Yep.
Okay.
As for you, Jyle,
Ooh.
well, other than our friendship, of course.
Questionable friendship.
You're...
Let's see. Well, for one, it's the fact that we still have a good communication with each other. We still talk like normal.
Huh. Yeah.
That's one. It's the fact that we, for all these, goddamn, it's been 3 years already?
Damn, really?
I think so.
Holy shit. I was already going to your house before the pandemic, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay, damn. Okay, my gosh, it's been 3 years. I didn't think it was that long already. Oh. I mean, yeah, definitely those points are understandable. Yeah, 100%. All right. I think you're the last one, Chun.
I know, one else, what else am I missing? Yeah, I think for sure, what I also like about it is the fact of, even after all this pandemic, you're one of the few people I hang out in person with the most.
Right. True, you're right. All right, yeah, Chun, you're the last one. All right, Chun, man, make it count, I guess. What do you got?
Hey, what I like about Franklin that he and I can appreciate the quality of seeing Lucina as a waifu.
You don't even have that Lucina as a wife on your list anymore.
I was about to mention that.
Shut up! This is me talking about the point here.
This is me talking about the point. Go on, Shield.
Wow.
Go on. No one's stopping you.
The fact that we can also share about Kagura is a quality waifu as well, cultured.
All right, you guys. Right, you're both Kagura enthusiasts.
Yep.
We like our big ninja.
I mean, don't forget that they both simp for Marine.
Yep.
For who?
Marine.
Marine.
Wait.
Ah,
Wait,
right.
Because I remember, I think at one point you guys even questioned that.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah.
I questioned him because he sims more. Because he really, in all honesty, he sims more for Gura at this point.
I mean, I don't have to sit for one in particular. I can sit for many.
You're missing the point, Joe.
Yeah, but like, you're missing the point. You say that you like Marine the most, like, but you post more clips and show more interest and comment more about Gura than Marine Senpai.
Now you see, it's just that.
But by the way, what's going on with her now? How about you tell me that? Because there's a big major thing that's happening with her right now.
There
I
is?
haven't been keeping up with the loop.
Yeah, that's right. You're a Gura fan. That's what you are. I think that's the definitive truth. You're a Gura fan more than you are a Marine fan.
Moving on.
Damn, it'd be like that, huh?
But if you're curious, Franklin, she is taking a
break?
small break because she is sick.
Oh.
A small break. Because she's
I
sick.
can hear.
She has like a throat. She has like a throat. She's fixing it right now. That's why she hasn't been streaming. Well, she actually has been streaming, but for a very little bit. She's recovering right now from her throat. Because a few of the Hololive idols right now are taking a little bit of break, for other reasons, but mostly because some of them are getting sick.
I hope they didn't.
Like
I hope they didn't catch the Rona.
No, cause I'll give a small summary. Marines, it's the throat problem. Aqua is a throat problem, but also mental issues.
I can
She
hear
really wants to
Brian
take a break.
sipping.
Brian!
Boy, dog, just let him.
You heard nothing.
Yeah, Aqua is like throat, but also mental issues. So she's trying to take a break and clear her mind. Who am I missing?
Yeah, Hachima.
Fubuki.
Something questionable.
No, Hachima. We don't really know. She is. I think she's streaming, but not as much.
I mean, she's on her own.
Fubuki. Yeah. And Fubuki is also recovering from her throat.
I mean, Hachima. I mean, I'm surprised it happened now because all the stuff she ate.
But I think the most concerning for me right now is Aqua, because she not only streamed for 16 minutes, but she's just disclosing why she'll be taking a break. Like, yeah, because something rumors about something like that. Because like, yeah, she haven't streamed a lot and people are making rumors about her.
Oh.
Like, yeah, she might be quit. Yeah, like, getting to the wrong conclusions and stuff. Like, she might be quitting. She could be stuff like that, or this is happening, blah, blah, blah. And she wants that to stop a little bit. And yeah, she's just recovering from mental issues right now and being sick. So yeah, anyway, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Other than that, moving on.
I like the fact that
this isn't the VTuber podcast yet.
Right.
I like the fact that Franklin and I can share our love for card games that Jyle can't, another thing I dislike him about. Literally, I introduced this man to Card Fight Vanguard once, and he literally lost in my explanation.
I did, and not only that, I went up against you, and I just made fun of the game the entire time.
Literally.
Did you win?
It never concluded.
No.
Technically,
it never
you won
concluded.
by default.
Sure, call it that.
No, I think we didn't conclude anything. It's because we were in Dwayne now. We were hanging out, and you just brought me this stupid card game, and you just said, play with me. And like, fine, I'll play with you.
No, it was.
Yeah, you forced me, and
It was before Dwayne. Like it was just you and me.
oh, really? Oh, never
Yeah.
mind then. Yeah, but I remember we played again in Dwayne's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after, see, I remember that when I just lost interest. I'm like, okay, bye. I just went upstairs to go with Dwayne and play with him. I just left you downstairs.
Literally.
I had no interest. Yeah, I remember I just made fun of the games. Like, can I do this? No. Can I do this? No. Can I do this? No. But what about if I do this?
Boy, I explained the rules to you,
I did. You did.
and you forgot.
I did.
Shocking.
Oh no.
But yeah, that's all. I like Franklin for the cultured individual of the waifus, those kinds. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all I can name right now. For Brian.
Yes.
I
For
like
Brian.
Brian. I like that he is a DC and Marvel fan that I can ask and get knowledge about because I know nothing about, and he can tell me stuff about it, and I can ask him, and he's chill about it.
Wait, that was the part.
Oh.
Yeah.
I spaced out.
You basically treat Brian like how I treat Ishel when it comes to Fire Emblem. I ask Ishel about any Fire Emblem things, and then he just knows it. Because at the same time, as much as Ishel is also like a really good friend of mine, like another best friend, he's also another name I call him is called the Fire Emblem Wikipedia.
What do you call me?
Nothing Wikipedia. You're just Brian.
Why does that feel more like an insult?
That's a very concerning.
You don't say.
No, you can call me the VTuber connoisseur.
Oh, right. There is that too. The VTuber connoisseur. Right. Because he's always the one who's like, hey Brian, hey Jyle, you have another debut and you might be interested in this one. I was like, next page, yes please.
The fact that Zhao introduced Brian to, and then he became the connoisseur.
Yep, and I went deeper.
Deeper than Zhao.
I mean, that's kind of the same. That's kind of the same case how you introduced me into like Smash and fighting games in general.
Yeah.
Like you introduced me, then I got deeper into it.
Damn it, true. It was your fault that this happened to us.
But yeah,
I keep going, Chun.
the other thing I like Brian that like Joe said that you're really chill about it. Like nothing bothers you much when we talk about it.
Nope.
And that's the energy I like to have around me because of sometimes I can be with strangers I can be a bit negative, so having you around just helps.
Yeah, because I don't think I've ever seen Brian mad, like genuine furious.
No. Don't get genuine.
No, I've never seen him furious. I think like out of everyone in the group, Anton came very close to making Brian furious, but even then it doesn't look like he was furious. I think he was just shrugging off Anton.
Yep.
Because I don't think I've ever seen him to the point where he's very furious. That's why I call him chill. He's never shown that side of him. I think definitely out of everyone he's the most composed.
Legit.
And then when the moment when that chill friend in the group becomes angry, you know you need to leave.
No. That's 100%. You know when there's that one person who rarely or never gets mad, the one time he does get mad, you know you fucked up somewhere. Like probably really hard fucked up.
Yeah.
Yep. It's you know, it's not even his fault. You have to evaluate your own faults.
Oh yeah.
Um, yeah, I think that's all I have with Brian. And now for you, Mr. Random.
John
Oh
Normal.
boy.
John
Jao,
Normal.
Jao, Janice, Il, Gandhi, something long name, Magante.
Oh, you know, thank goodness you did. Thank goodness you didn't say the full name.
Why?
Or I could get doxxed.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I have. I'm so glad I have 5 names that no one, not even me, can remember.
You remember?
No. I can remember it, but I can't. There's a name. There's my second name. I can't even spell it.
Ah.
I hate it.
What I like about you is the competitive nature to push me sometimes that in video games. Like, after I introduced you to the BB tag, you grew expand more, and I just followed you. And yeah, you shouldn't get this game. We can play each other. Like, we had many sessions like that.
Yeah.
We also had. What I like is that we done a lot of stuff together, even at non-fighting games. Like, we have other in common of animes and waifus, and sometimes even small moments so that we could just talk together outside. That we do sometimes.
Right.
It was like months ago where you were coming back from music class on my day off talking about your cousin that we had those moments together.
Right. No, that was a music class. That was like a music concert.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I like about you.
Right.
That you're legit a friend to me.
Well, yeah. It's just the fact that I'm always visiting everyone personally
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, if Brian was here, I'd be visiting him more too. But he's in Cheeseland, simping right now and not even paying attention.
Wow.
I am paying attention to a certain extent.
Yeah, I can hear you simping.
No. I have no evidence of this.
All right, we can hear you
No.
on stream too.
I'm gonna...
All right, folks. Before we end the stream, do we just have one more question?
What's the question?
And I think by far this is definitely one of those streams where it's gonna be the longest because we're in 3 hours now.
Hey.
3-hour
boy.
mark.
Oh boy. All right, here we go. This is our last question, folks, and I'm pretty sure it's a very short one too. So yeah, here it is. Brian!
Yes?
Alright, but anyways, here it is. If we could take one skill from each other, what would it be? And I think I'll start.
This is my
The one skill that I will take from Brian... his skill of beard. I need that. I need that beard skill.
Oh yeah, I've
That's
seen
the-
your
Ma-
your attempt of being a beard, and it's like baby hair,
It's horrible.
baby hair. And
Okay,
nose.
I'll say it on stream since they probably don't see it as much as in other videos. Every time I grow a beard, it looks like pubes hair. I hate it. It's the worst.
It sounds like me with this shirt.
A skill from from Franklin. This skill of I guess why am I getting these stupid notifications? What is this stupid comment? Get out of here. But for Franklin, I think it's the skill of interacting with people, because Franklin is pretty social when it comes to him. He's like, for example, on Twitter, he can find people and interact with them. And obviously, I have horrible social skills. I'm naturally introverted, and I'm pretty sure probably Franklin is also pretty introverted. But like, at least he can at least compared to me, he can switch between being introverted to being an extrovert, just for the sake of interacting with someone. And yeah, that's definitely a skill I would want. to easily interact with people and start a conversation with them.
It's a
Like
mask.
easily, like no problem. Yeah. But yeah, it's a pretty good skill. I definitely would want.
Yeah.
And for Chun, what skill would I? Damn, man, what skill would I want from him? Okay, so. Okay, this is gonna sound like a dick, but his skill of of money is like, oh, you need change? I got it already calculated in my head. Here's the change. It's like, that's a good skill to have.
What do you mean math? What do you mean math?
can't-
That's a skill.
Yeah, but like, I mean, how is it math if that's kind of like technically one side of math?
True.
But so like, I definitely like that skill. You know what? No, actually, no. I lied. I take that back. The one skill I like about Chun, I'll take his artistic skills.
Yeah,
Damn,
you
I
said
was
you
gonna
weren't
take that
getting
too.
into art.
I did, and I still suck. Whatever skill that is, I'm game.
You would be
It's like-
surprised.
it's like-
I'm self-taught.
Exactly. Like I would want any kind of form of drawing he can put. I want to put that in my own paper. Like how I'm able to draw. It's like, I just want to learn how to be able to do it.
So he can
It's just-
finally draw
it's always-
his mascot.
Yeah, I want to. I mean, yeah, I could commission, but like, I also want to develop this skill too. It's a given.
Mhm.
So yeah, there's that. All right. I guess you're Brian. Bro. What skill would you take from each of us?
I would steal Chung's artistic skill because he's not using it. Yes, I like
Wow.
to use. No, just kidding.
Wow.
I would steal Giles fighting game skills. I would steal it, not copy
Of
it.
course.
Because yes,
Of course.
so I can teach him his own lesson.
Wow. Wow. The first thing he does, not goes to the tournament, is just to direct me.
Yep.
He's not gonna copy it, he'll steal it.
Nope.
It's like, yeah, have a taste of your own medicine, bitch. You can't even play Izanami anymore, can you? But I can.
Oh, beat you with your own waifu.
No,
I mean-
no, not the ribcage.
I mean, Joe would like it because he's a total sub.
I mean, yes, the ribcage.
Because he beats me with what? He's gonna beat me with my own. I can see it.
Oh yeah, I can definitely beat you guys when it comes to
I'm
Noel.
not playing no.
Cause yeah, I have a Noel
I
now.
know.
We heard.
What the fuck is going on outside? Jesus.
Oh boy, winter's coming.
Oh, shit.
Wait, no, winter's over. Winter's over.
Alright.
The summer's coming.
Franklin. I don't know. What... Mhm.
I mean, that's understandable since you guys don't interact as much.
We never actually met. The thing.
True. I mean, alright then. Alright, Franklin, you're next. So what would you take from each and every one of us?
Let's see. From Chun, well, yeah, skills. Based on how much you guys are hyping it up, I would steal his artistic skills because apparently they're good.
So he
yeah.
can draw them waifus and titties.
He's a man of culture.
Hells
Yep.
yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
I see.
sir.
Oh wait, I have a perfect. I
From
just got a sticker.
Brian.
I got a sticker that today.
You have that?
No, I have a sticker that's fucking funny. A friend sent me a picture of it.
Wow. Alright, fine. Okay, go on.
From Ryan. Let's see what I would steal from him.
The fuck was
That's
that?
immediately a favorite.
His chat one.
Yeah, just keep going. Don't worry about it. We can hear.
I mean, having well, I see you're a bit. Okay then. Wow. Let's see. If I had to if I had to steal something, I guess his calm voice that he has right now. I see that as a skill.
Nice. It's a skill.
He can that means you can do ASMR.
He can make a profit.
Oh,
Not like the horrible ASMR attempt I did on a video I did.
I did not even bother to watching that.
Oh god, it was
I saw it like
it was just bad.
I saw the notification like, you know what? I'm gonna skip that video.
Yeah. It wasn't even just it's just like 10% my voice. 90% is the buttons.
I mean, it counts as an ASMR.
Okay, I guess.
Probably.
Gosh.
Well, as for Jyle, oh, that's simple. His piano skills.
Oh, shucks! Right, you're right. You're the first person to mention my musical skill.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could.
That's the same thing I was gonna choose.
I mean, I would because I know how to play piano too, but not that great anymore.
Okay. Let's see. You should show me how you play your piano
I
sometimes.
don't have piano.
If you ever stumble upon one. Alright then. That's pretty sick. Alright then. What about you, Chun?
For me, from Franklin, I would take his the skill of collecting anime figures.
That's not a skill. Try again.
Not really. No, that's not a skill.
Right then. Alright,
Honestly, if that were a skill, I would have taken the skill of being a rich boy.
Good.
Okay. It's a good thing I had.
Oh.
It's a good thing I thought of option 2. I would take.
Oh,
the
he had an
skill
option
of,
too.
Yeah. Of your skill of knowing how to play any card game. Of Water Wheel, Yu-Gi-Oh, all that kind of shit. Because nowadays Yu-Gi-Oh be like a long box of text I had to read through every time.
June,
Are you
back it
confusing
up.
yourself?
I don't.
Are you confusing yourself?
June, I don't know why you're assuming I'm this card game enthusiast, because I'm not.
I think you're confusing yourself with Dwayne.
I mean, it's an example of card games, like any card game he knows of now.
I mean that's like saying, that's like, I mean, let's give that a test. Hey Franklin, do you know how to play solitaire?
Would you be surprised I don't?
What? You don't know how to play solitaire?
I may forgot the name and how it is.
Dude, it's the simplest game ever. It's just just coordinate from the number and color. You know, from ace, from 1 to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, into joker, into queen, into king. And then boom, you have a whole thing, your deck, you're done.
Oh.
Have you never grew up with Microsoft PCs? This is literally the game.
I actually played it, but I never knew the name.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Honestly, if that's not the skill, I have option 3.
What's option 3?
Boy.
I don't have the option 3.
You know what? I'll just take the limited. Yeah, just take the limited card skills. Just go with that.
Hey, Franklin, do you want me to hand you a W with a question mark on it?
Mhm.
Here you go. Here's your question mark W.
From
What is
Brian
it?
Art.
Oh,
Oh, that's
man.
it. That's a jump.
From Brian, I would steal his video editing skills.
Oh! What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, you heard me.
That's an insult.
What do you mean?
Did you forget about me?
Yes.
Maybe no. It's probably because he has another.
Nah,
He
nah.
probably wants to take a different skill
Nah.
from you. Let him finish.
Yeah, exactly. I would take Brian's video making skills and your musician playing skills.
Oh, so he wants.
Well,
he wants.
wait,
To take
so-
my film. What's the filmography? Fuck, filmography.
Filmography.
Yeah.
Photography and stuff like that, and editing.
Yeah,
Right.
and that way I can take Zhao's musical skills.
And make your own real life anime vlog.
In a way, yes.
Wait, so if I didn't have my musical thing, which one would you have taken?
I don't know, honestly.
Oh my gosh, that's like okay. Now that just stinks. That just stinks.
Like,
Where's my shotgun?
No, well, mine makes sense because I would take his fighting game skills and just use it against him and not do tournaments because I don't want to waste my time getting ninth place all the time.
Oh, I'm gonna.
oh,
I'm
This is here.
I'm surprised Chun didn't do that.
I'm going straight to that freaking
Right.
island, that country of his. It's just the freaking just a hitman just coming in like, where's Brian?
Yeah, I'll be real honest. I'm surprised Chun didn't say like, oh, use a bit of your fighting game skills, so he can play Naruto without having arthritis.
Ah, right. Right.
well, yes, I do enjoy fighting games, but I always like violin and saxophone. and
I don't know
songs.
how to. I don't have those skills, Chun.
Now I'm talking about Jyle.
Ah.
Yeah,
Like, I can
God, I
take-
think he missed what I said. That's fair.
You're right. Actually, I'm surprised that you say saxophone, since my experience with saxophone is this teeny tiny bit of memory I had when I was just a kid that I've told you about.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Did you not remember? Yeah, did you not remember that when I started my musical prowess, I started out as a saxophone player when I was just a kid? Yeah, I remember I went through that like 3 to 6 months, I think. And then the teacher realized since I was a kid, it's like, yeah, I'm not interested in this. Yeah, I'm a kid. So I'm like, I don't want to play this instrument that I don't understand. I don't even understand music. I just want to pull out grass and eat dirt.
Way to set yourself low.
Wow, I can't believe he
I mean,
said
I'm a-
from the start of his life, he literally said, "Man, I really want to touch grass."
I mean, yeah, what do you expect? I'm a kid.
Yeah, no,
I didn't even know what music was.
right. Okay.
The only thing I did when I was still doing that is I just did scales and that's it.
Yeah, Jyle.
And,
I just want to let you know one important number.
What?
3.
Right. The lucky number.
You have no idea what I'm
Right.
talking about, do you?
You're talking about like the if the lucky number thing, right?
No. I said the number 3.
Yeah, I mean like was it the conversation
Here's a
was the conversation with you?
Here's a question you'll probably understand. What time is it right now?
Oh, it's 9.
Oh god. Oh
Oh,
god, it's almost 3. Wow. You're right.
I'm saying like
You're right now.
I'm not saying like you're free to shut up, but like I think we should start getting ready to close it.
Oh,
Right. You're right. Alright, but yeah. Alright, I think it was definitely time to close. But yeah,
I'm
anyways,
surprised Franklin's still
you already
awake.
know, folks. That's a good point. But like, yeah. Anyway, that's it for this episode, guys. We have been going pretty long, and basically this is our origins episode, so you already know. But you already know we're coming back next week, not the 2 weeks before, and we have a special episode with you guys. We won't be telling you what it is, but it's a very special one. Trust me, it's
We said it 3 weeks ago.
We said it 3 weeks ago, but don't worry. Let's just forget it. Forget about it. Don't worry. You heard nothing.
Person in chat.
We're going to end this episode now, and you already know it's Bois, the artist, but not really. It's the Brian, the kid, but not really, and it's Franklin, the sleeper, but not really. And you already know it's me, JyleRandom, the guy who streams and content, but not really.
Not really.
So you already know.
No worries.
Next
week's episode.
But yeah, that's about it.
The degenerate episode.
We have. If you guys want to follow each and every one of us, you can see it from our app right here in the screen, or you can follow us with the link in the bottom description right here below. Don't worry, I never changed that anyway, so it's always there. So you already know. So anyways, I'll see you guys all next week for that special season finale. Yeah, we're going to be taking that season finale, and we're going to be taking a 3-month break.
I thought it was...
Break.
Yeah. Okay.
Break. I don't know. My mind went stupid there for some reason.
Isn't always?
Break. We're coming. No, don't worry. We'll tell you guys when we're coming back. But anyway, season finale next week. You already know. Anyway, see you guys all later. Peace out. You guys anything more to say?
Like, subscribe, and obey.
Yeah, what he said.
See you all next week.
And always drink water.
Remember to keep hydrated. Yes.
Alright. Anyways, see you guys all later. Peace out. Peace. Bye.
Sayonara.
Drinks.
Fuck.